buenos dias, buenos aires, buenos tardes. That's all the Spanish I know from school. Welcome, everybody, to another rendition of the MOSHCAST. It's your host. You already know my name, and I'm not going to say it. It's going to be on the quiz on Friday. We're almost to episode 69, and I'm kind of wanting that to happen already, because
I should have waited.
that one's going to be the fucking craziest. Because I still have to do the Pride special, and I still have to do the 69 special, and it's always a special. It's always a fun time. But we got a special guest, the one of the musicians, one of the lead singers, right? The lead singer for PULVERIZER here in Amarillo. First ever metal metal artist here on the podcast, and I'm fucking stoked because I do have another one that I haven't dropped, and that one's gonna be with All Hell Zero, and they're kind of punk rocky.
Right.
So
yeah.
I'm like, dude, I had to try to get you on, dude.
Hell
I was like, I'm gonna get all my list done. I'm gonna do rap, metal. I don't even know if I haven't done EDM yet, but we're gonna find somebody.
Yeah,
for sure. So what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
How's everything going?
Good, man.
You're just chilling?
Yep, fucking off today.
So you've been in Amarillo all your life.
Yep, born and
That's
raised.
crazy. I didn't even know y'all were here.
Yeah, man.
I was looking for. I've always been looking for metal artists, and like, where do y'all fucking play? Like anyway, we're getting way too deep already. We're gonna chill for a second. I got some beef with some people. Let me just start off. I'm gonna clean my hands for a second. If you're a landlord, be fucking nice. Be fucking nice, bro. There's people out here that are just trying to survive. They're just trying to live out here, and you're raising the fucking prices, and you're raising rent, and you're asking way too much for them, and they're working fucking 16 hours a fucking day. You gotta come home, take care of their wife and their kids and their fucking pets, and fucking just living, and you're just asking way too much. Just let them chill, bro. Just let them fucking chill.
Yeah,
you know,
feel you, man.
And not even that, not even landlords. Fucking, I don't know who deals with the housing market. Chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking deal. Give me some specials, bro. like you can give me like a KFC bowl for the rest of my life, and I'll take that.
Yeah.
But give me a fucking deal, bro. You know, just chill out.
Yep.
It's too fucking expensive out here. It makes you hot. The weather's already hot enough. I don't need it to feel hot in the inside of my soul.
Yeah.
Like, whenever you hear a number and you're like, is it, oh, fuck, dude,
Yeah.
you know? We went on vacation, and we'll talk about that because I went to Puerto Rico by accident. I'm sorry.
Dude.
I felt like I pissed you off that day.
You know what's funny?
I was like, damn.
You know what's funny is, and I told my wife, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to say it or not. I'm going to fucking say it. It's funny because I've never met you before. I don't really know you in person or anything. So you said that, and I'm like, he's bullshitting me. And I didn't say anything about it or anything. And my wife's like, "Hey, did you see Rebecca and Braxton went to Puerto Rico?" And I was like,
you're like, damn.
Holy shit.
He's right. He was true. He was true to his word. Yeah, we went to Puerto Rico and stuff, man. And
those pictures are fucking awesome, man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. She's the one that takes all those pictures. I'm just the guy.
There chilling.
Just there chilling. Hold on. We got some technical difficulty on my side. There you go. But there was one video that I took, and she took it, and we were at the beach, and she like showed her feet and then the ocean, and then she panned to me, and I was like, I'm on the beach, and that was it. That was one of those fucking those fucking Vines or the TikToks. It's TikTok now. Vine ain't shit no more, but one of those TikToks. But anyway, we went to fucking Puerto Rico, and it's not expensive there. It's pretty chill, but if you are a tourist, things are expensive, you know.
Yeah.
And we got this exclusive hotel, and Puerto Rico knows how to riot.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say party.
Yeah, well, they know how to party for sure, but they know how to riot too. They know how to protest because I guess the hotel like next to us or something, they didn't pay their people to build it, and like instead of people protesting outside, what they did was they brought a truck with amps in that bitch, and they recorded from 8 in the morning till 10 p.m., 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., the same fucking lines of being like, this is what's happening to our Puerto Rico. Everybody's not getting paid for what they do, and it's like loud, like, they did that in English and in Spanish.
Oh wow!
For fucking it was like what, almost 12 hours, 14 hours for 14 hours, bro. They did that straight up in a truck. Did it disturb y'all? Oh yeah, I woke up and I was like, it's 8, bro. Chill. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be humble. I am for the people.
You're on vacation.
Yeah.
You know, at one side of the coin, it can piss you off. At two, you're like, I'd rather be pissed off in Puerto Rico than here.
Yeah. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna let them do their thing, and I'll sleep through it. It's fine. So like, there is a imprinted song inside of my head from that shit, because they had like these drums playing too, where it was just like constant. And so, like, every other morning or so, I'll wake up and I'll have that ding. I'm like, oh, fuck. Jeez.
Not again.
And not again, PTSD. But, so we already paid for the hotel and stuff and everything, and I was, like, just chilling. And we're like, you know what? You know what'd be badass? We get, like, massages, bro. Like, we should get, like, some, like, spa treatment and shit. And my wife, she's like, you know, she didn't think about, like, asking the price because she thought it was involved in the hotel. And I was like, how much is this going to be? And she's like, oh, it's going to be 700 and something. I'm like, that's the heat that you feel right there in your fucking soul. You're like, oh, for what? A 50-minute fucking hit? No, thank you. Yeah. I'll fucking suffer. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll chill out on that fucking spa day for sure. $700, you can eat my fucking taint, bro, for that shit, bro. Jesus Christ. Man. It's rent, dude. It's like, it's not even rent anymore. It's more like, grocery trip, gas, and fucking and a night at fucking Applebee's.
Yeah,
for sure, 100%. But yeah, I felt bad because whenever I texted you that, you're like, "Oh, okay, bro. I don't know what my schedule's gonna be like," and I'm like, "This guy's gonna fucking do it," because I do it, and then whenever I come back to them, they do it. I'm like, I respect it. I understand.
No, I think I was just like looking forward to it so much, and I was like, God damn it, it's like blue balls. And I was just like, of all places, Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
You got surprised with a random trip to Puerto Rico. I've never been anywhere out of the U.S. and I don't know. That's just me judging.
No, and then
you fucking straight went to Puerto Rico. Yeah, respect, man. I feel you.
If I didn't have any like evidence that I went to Puerto Rico, then you could have been all mad at me. But I have evidence for sure.
Yeah,
I was there.
You're good.
I got fucked up on the streets over there for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and I will say their fucking alcohol's so cheap there, dude. I got like 6 shots of Fireball and 2 tall boys for like $17.
Wow.
And I was like, dude, this is the place I'm going to live here forever.
That's crazy.
And you know, like Texas, like we know like everything's so like distance. Like it takes hours to fucking get somewhere. Dude, it takes 1 hour and 13 minutes to get on the opposite side of that place.
Really?
Yeah, literally ocean to ocean, hour 13.
That's like, off in the UK and shit, you can be in different countries and cross the border to Germany. And
you can just like walk there. 5 minutes, you're there.
Switzerland, all that shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's how it was. Like, so I'm from Friona, like a few towns down.
You know what's funny is I'm like, you sort of almost have a New Mexican twang to your voice.
Dude, that's crazy because I was like, literally, we're like right there on the border. Like Friona's like right there. I have family in New Mexico, so I was like, I lived there.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I really sound New Mexican?
Totally.
Dang.
You sound like you're from Friona. Like
no shit.
You're a Texan.
That's some shit, bro.
From New Mexico.
You're the only person that's ever said that shit to me.
Really?
Yeah,
well,
dude.
Earlier, I've never been on a podcast before, so just to get the feel of it, I rewatched the episode you did with my buddy Jack.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jack Thurman. That guy's a fucking beast, dude.
Hell yeah.
I will suck his toes if he wants me to. I will do it.
Oh, yeah?
I don't give a shit.
But I rewatched it, just to get a feel for it. And my wife mentioned it, and she was like, where's he from? And I'm like, I think he lived in Hereford for a while. And I was like, maybe he's from New Mexico. And she's like, he sounds like he's from New Mexico. You
know what's even crazier? The first like, I don't know, 10 or 20 episodes are in New Mexico.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. That my homie LJ, the guy that helped me start it and stuff.
That was on some of those?
Yeah. He was, we're New Mexican over there. I was doing times over there. That's where we did our fucking podcast at the beginning.
Hell
that was some times, bro, because I was driving back and forth every fucking week.
Right.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah. So were you having, when were you doing it in Hereford too?
Yeah, I did a few episodes in Hereford.
The one with Jack, where was that at?
That was in Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I jumped from Clovis to Hereford to Canyon to here. Yeah, and you can see the glow. You can see the glow up on that shit.
Right. Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is crazy. I did like Canyon though. I liked Canyon. There was a lot more room.
Right.
But like I said last podcast, I have a little surprise for y'all. Maybe that's coming up here pretty week, and y'all will see it. But I'm not gonna talk in existence yet because I don't want it to fall through. But hopefully.
Hell yeah.
Cheers to that shit, bro.
Fuck yeah, I'm down.
So yeah. Y'all are like fucking trench rats, dude. In the metal scene, the music scene, dude. Like, where do y'all fucking survive? I don't know. Like, dude, like, cause whenever I came there, I was like, where the fuck is the metal scene? Where's the rock scene? It's like, I know it's here somewhere. Oh, I know. Totally. I was like, I know it's here, bro. But I felt like you had to have like a secret card or like a secret saying to fucking get y'all out here. Cause whenever I first started, it was just rap. Or it was fucking, country music. And I was like, I know these motherfuckers are here somewhere. I just got to find the right fucking hole. And sure enough, y'all popped up. You actually popped up by accident.
Okay.
I didn't even know you.
Right.
And I didn't know Pulverizer until I found y'all sponsored on fucking Instagram. Okay. I don't know if you knew that.
No,
Did y'all post a sponsored, like an Instagram sponsorship for like a song or something? Because I know you.
I didn't. Our guitarist Dylan, he runs the Instagram.
Right.
I don't have access to it.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't fucked with it, but I know I ran some ads on Facebook, and
that's probably what it was.
It's all fucking meta now, anyway.
Well,
so
because I've gained a super deep algorithm on my Instagram and Facebook where they only have if it goes above 10,000 monthly listeners on Instagram, it doesn't show up. I have this. I mean, there's one or two where I'm like, okay, Oceano, for whatever. Yeah. But for the most part, if I'm looking through my Instagram, I'll see sponsored videos from people that need to be heard. Right. And then I saw y'all shit. I was like, dude, this band is fucking good. And I actually looked it up on Instagram. I was like, these motherfuckers are in Amarillo. Yeah. I was like, no fucking way. And so and then right whenever I followed y'all on Instagram, I messaged y'all. Then you followed me on Facebook, and I was like, I'm in. I'm fucking in. Yeah. I got it. I was like, just like a grouper fucking on a deep sea fishing trip. You're like, I'm just waiting for that fucking hook, dude.
Fuck yeah, man. No, I've been a fan. I'm real close with Jack. We've done a bunch of music together before, and I watched that episode. I've seen a few, but the ones that are people that I'm familiar with. Right. I was in a band with Chris Lane before.
His fucking metal days.
Yeah, back in Ambrosia Scheme, we were in that shit. And the OBI one, me and Jack's cousin is Silent.
Silent motherfucking shout out to Silent. That guy's a fucking trip, dude.
Yeah, he fucking is. He sure is, man. We started a group. I wasn't in it. I was the hype man. I was there chilling, drinking 40s, hanging out while everybody's freestyling and shit. It was called Graveyard Crew.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man.
Ain't that a fucking name?
Yeah, well, Crew is an acronym for Compassion, Realization, Equality, and Wisdom.
Damn.
That's what we were going to do. That was my idea. That was the only thing I contributed to the group other than being in the background. Going hard, I don't rap.
How many tabs of acid did you have to take for that fucking name to pop up?
I have never done acid.
Oh, so, no shit. Then that was just right there in your fucking dome, bro.
Yeah, I'm the name guy. That's me. Damn. Yeah, I'm the...
You know what's crazy? I've never done acid either.
Really?
Acid, shrooms. I have not. The only crazy drug I've done is spice.
I smoked salvia one time.
So you smoked salvia?
Yep.
That was it, huh?
Uh-huh.
Salvia's a trip, too.
Out of a corncob pipe.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. That's 17. The only way to do it.
Yeah.
What'd you see? You fucking saw God?
I feel weird telling this story because, everybody's trip's different.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah.
But also, don't do drugs.
I was in a house with like 12 people, and we were in this tiny room, and we were sitting in a circle, and we passed this pipe around. And I hit it, and I don't remember anything, but when I woke up, I literally woke up, I was on my friend's shoulder, and everybody's laughing, and they're like, you were out for like a minute, dude. And I was like, a minute? And in my mind, my trip, I was a different person.
Oh, Jesus.
I grew up as this totally different person who I didn't know.
Oh, damn.
I grew up, had a career, I got married, I had a family. I lived until I was like 80 years old, and I died in my sleep, all in that minute.
No shit.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. I've never done shrooms, I've never done acid, DMT, none of that shit. I'm a real anxious person.
Oh, no,
so,
100%.
I can't even smoke anymore. That's why I can't smoke, is it fucks with me too bad.
No shit.
Yeah.
We're a lot the same, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, it's funny is when I drove here, I used to live right over there on the other side of the highway.
Oh, yeah.
And like right over there. And that's where it happened. I ate an edible, and I'd never eaten an edible before.
Yeah.
I'd had like little candies and stuff, cookies and stuff from dispensaries that were like 50, 100 milligrams, whatever. And my buddy because I used to smoke all the time. My buddy that I used to buy from was like, yo, I'm making brownies. Let me know if you want one. And I'm like, I've never fucked with it, so I'm going to buy one. So I bought one, and I didn't know if it was supposed to taste like it or smell like it at all. I had no idea. So I take a bite of this brownie, and I'm like, I just paid $15 for a regular fucking brownie. So my dumbass eats the whole thing.
Oh, damn.
And it ruined my life, dude.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm not the same. That was 6 years ago, man.
No shit.
Yep. And I can't smoke. I get real anxious now. I have panic attacks.
Did you ever, like, I'll tell you a story, but, like, did you ever go to the doctor for it?
No. I went to the doctor for having anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave me some medicine,
yeah.
and that made me freak out.
Yeah.
I had an anxiety attack after taking the medicine.
Oh, yeah.
And I was
it
like...
Celexa?
It was,
Well, for sure, probably Xanax, but...
What the fuck? I can't even remember what it was called.
Zoloft.
It wasn't one of the
harder ones?
The, like, name
Oh,
name
the name brand. It was just,
it was some,
generic.
Some, like,
Diet Dr. Kelp, and you're like, oh, fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Some SpongeBob shit.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? So, my story is, I smoked a blunt with my homie and my ex-wife, and I was high. I got super, I mean, like you said, like, everything that you're saying, same, right?
Wow, okay.
I smoke a blunt, and I'm super high. Like, so high, like I'm tripping, to the point where my homie, that is an avid pothead, he was on podcast, shout out Eric, fucking crazy fuck, but... He's like, dude, I'm kind of tripping hard. I'm like, dude, I thought I was on a fucking boat for a second. That's how high I was on weed, dude.
Yeah.
So we tell our goodbyes or whatever. I'm still fucking high after like 2 hours, and I walk home and I'm like, I'm gonna sleep high. I'm for sure gonna be asleep high. I wake up, guess what? I'm fucking high still. I'm like, oh, afterglow. I'll eat some breakfast. Gabagoo. I gotta go to work. It's fine. Nope. I'm still high at work. I'm like, what the fuck? Like how? You know, at that point, I'm getting kind of like anxious because I'm like, I'm still high, and then in the back of your head,
always, you overthink it.
Don't ever smoke weed because you'll end up frying your brain, and then it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
So I just got out of high school, so I'm like, oh shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, if I eat lunch, I'm for sure gonna get out of this, right? No. And for all that day, I was high, right?
Wow.
And I told my ex-wife, I was like, there's something wrong with me, and from that day all the way up to like 7 fucking months. I was high every fucking day. All day. 24/7.
Oh, man.
That's what it felt like. I was so, like, it just felt like a high. I couldn't remember if I brushed my teeth or took a shower. I felt like I was in a dream all the fucking time. I wake up like, is this a dream? Or if I go back to sleep, is it a dream? Like, I finally went to the doctor because I was super scared of going to the doctor because at that time, I was watching American Horror Story Asylum, and I was like, if I go, I'm going there. If I go to the doctor, they're going to put me in there, and they're out there. I'm like, bro, like, I can't do that. Because even to this day, if I hear that shit, I'm like, I'm here, bro.
You're triggered.
I'm triggered.
Oh,
triggered as fuck.
Yeah.
But they're like, I told my home doctor, he's like, nah, you got fucking anxiety, bro. Just take the Xanax and stuff. And I was like, cool. So I popped those for like a few months, and then I stopped, and then I kind of self-helped myself, and now I'm better, but it's always there. But and I was the same where I was like, weed ruined my life, but actually weed actually opened myself up to what I already had. I always had anxiety. I always had it's called generalized anxiety disorder. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. I always had it. And now that like I'm like I've been self-helping myself about what I'm doing and stuff, like I've realized that my parents just drilled me on like my mom was so scared of tornadoes, and then it just jumped onto me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit, everything. And my grandma had anxiety disorders. Like right before she died, she's like, "I'm not afraid to die. I'm just afraid of what's going to happen when I die." Right. You know, and like that kind of stuff you kind of see about your family, and then you're like, "Oh, okay." It's not that the weed fucked me up. It was just I was already fucked up, and it just opened that. And then I go in, and then there's a thing called marijuana-induced anxiety, which that's what it was. It was marijuana-induced anxiety that caused me to open up to my generalized anxiety disorder. Okay. And it kind of saved me, because if it was today, I would have been fucking horrible. It would have been bad, dude. Because that whole 7 months, like I had time to chill. I don't remember shit still to this day about what that 7 months was in my life.
That's crazy, because for me, I never a fucking lick in my life had ever experienced any sort of nervousness, panic, anxiety, anything. I had a little bit of depression, you know, in high school and stuff, but nothing out of the fucking ordinary, you know. Right. You look at anybody has anxiety and depression nowadays. It's almost normal, which is sad, but
super sad.
I fucking ate that brownie. I actually had just gone and got lunch at Elmo's. You know. Drove up there. I got lunch. I ate. I hadn't smoked that day, and my buddy hits me up and he's like, "Yo, I got brownies." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, let me get one." I had just eaten lunch, and I'm like, "It'll be like my dessert," you know. So I go. I pick this shit up. I go home. Still haven't smoked that day. I take a bite of it, and I'm like, "Is it supposed to taste or smell like it?" Because it just tastes and smells like a normal brownie. So I eat it, and I'm like, I don't know how long it takes. I don't know. So I eat it. It's about, I'd say, this big. Yeah. About this big. I eat the whole fucking thing. Bad idea. Right.
Did he tell you how much milligrams there was in that bitch?
Well, I'll get there.
Or grams, I guess.
I'll get there. He said, well, first of all, say about an hour goes by, nothing. Right. My buddy is sitting there with me. He's smoking, and he's like, "You want to hit this?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna wait. I want to see how this feels." Another hour goes by, nothing. Damn. And he goes, "Yo, you want to go out in the front porch and smoke a cigarette?" I'm like, "Word." So we go out there, start smoking a cigarette, and I start hitting this cigarette, and about a couple drags in, it starts to hit me, and I start giggling. And, like, it's, like, the best thing in the world. Like, I've never been stoned like that. Right. I'm literally, like, in the movies, I'm just fucking giggling like a schoolgirl. Yeah. And I'm like, this is fucking great. And he's just laughing at me, you know. He's like, "You're acting ridiculous." And I'm like, "Dude, I can't help it." And I'm just laughing and laughing and laughing. Well, we go back inside, and I'm like, "Oh." And I sit down, and I'm like, "I gotta take a piss." And I get up, and I walk in my bathroom and turn the light on. And I'm like, I kind of feel weird. And I looked at myself in the mirror.
Oh, that was it. That was you. And you're like, fuck.
Dude. Yeah. Literally everything slowed the fuck down. It was like my thought process was still totally normal, totally coherent. Like I was thinking rationally and normally, but everything else about my entire being was fucked. Like everything slowed down, and the first thing that goes into my mind is, that wasn't just weed. There's no way.
Oh,
I've been smoking for years. I've never felt this way.
Right.
Dude, I couldn't even see the colors of my eyes. My pupils were so big.
No literally, shit.
I looked like a fucking zombie. I have a picture of it. I'll have to show you when we get done.
Yeah, for sure.
I am like, what the fuck? So I go out in the hallway. My girlfriend's getting ready to go to work. I have to take her to work. Oh, my buddy's sitting on the couch, and I'm like, I don't feel so good. And my buddy's like, what are you doing? And I literally hit the fan, dude.
No
and
shit.
I run in my room and jump on my bed because it feels like everything from my head down is going a million miles an hour in all different directions.
Damn, dude.
And I was that way for 11 hours. I projectile vomited like 100 times. I had to have my buddy take my girlfriend to work and leave me by myself.
Right.
It was one of those things like, I need to call the cops because I'm dying.
Yeah.
And, of course, my friends are like, no.
Yeah, don't
like,
do that, man.
You're good.
Fine.
You're fine.
You're going to be all right,
fine.
dude.
It was, I probably ate the brownie at 1 o'clock. I didn't feel all right until like 12:30 that night.
Damn.
I went to sleep. I woke up and I was like, that was fucking crazy. I'm not going to smoke. I'm going to chill out for a couple weeks. I'm going to be good.
Yeah.
So that was it. It traumatized me so bad I remember the date. It was December 2nd of 2015, right? That this happened. So I wait a couple weeks. I smoke once with my buddy Jack. Everything's fine.
Right.
Everything's chill. I'm like, whew, that was just a one-off thing.
Yeah, I was just being silly.
Don't eat brownies. that was the thing. I don't want to smell chocolate. Fuck that. I'm
you
done.
see brownies at a fucking store, you're like,
It's
nope.
the fucking Mr.
Nope.
Krabs meme where everything's swirling around.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that was me. It's still me. But, so, I smoked that one time after a couple weeks. We're good.
Yeah.
I smoke on Christmas, or not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. So, December 2nd, that's 29 days later
Right.
that incident happened. It was New Year's Eve, December 31st. I'm off work that day. I start a brand new job the next morning.
Bruh.
I'm off work that day. I roll up like 7 joints. Me and Jack, we go to the 806. We get a coffee.
Oh, yeah.
I still can't even drink that coffee without getting triggered, dude.
Oh, no
it's
shit.
It's that bad, dude.
So this one's bad, too.
Okay, so I'm chilling at the 806 with Jack, and my buddy Alex shows up. I hadn't seen him in a long time. And I was like, yo, my parents are out of town. We're going to go back to my parents' place, play some pool, smoke, chill. You want to come? And he was like, fuck yeah. He was like, it's New Year's Eve. Let's fucking throw down. So we go back to my parents' place. We're in the garage. We smoke like 4 joints in a row. 4 joints. And once again, I'm like, I got to take a piss. I open the garage door to go into my parents' house. And as soon as I step in the door into the house, I'm like, I kind of feel a little weird. And in my mind,
your little angel guy's like, hey, man, you feel funny.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, you're about to go to the bathroom. Do not look in the mirror.
Oh, God.
Do not look in the mirror. The whole wall is the mirror in my parents' bathroom. Literally, I walk in. I don't fucking do it. I don't do it. I don't do it. I turn. I take a piss. I get done, and I'm like, I got to wash my hands. I got to stand in front of this giant fucking mirror. I'm like, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I wash my hands. I look up.
God damn it.
Same thing. Pupils are this fucking big. I start spiraling, dude.
Yeah.
I literally am like, I start freaking the fuck out.
Fuck, dude.
I am in the bathroom for like 45 minutes
Yeah.
before they even notice.
Yeah.
Everybody's chilling. They're all
They're
smoking.
just doing their own thing.
They're like, gee, he's been in the bathroom for a while,
What are you doing, jacking off?
Yeah, right. So my buddy Jack comes and knocks on the door, and he's like, yo, you all right? And I'm like, no, I am freaking the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
I think I was...
But Jack's kind of like the good guy.
Oh,
He's
totally.
good to be like trip sitter.
Well, check this out.
Okay.
I
Sorry,
am
Jack.
so close with that dude, especially because of this moment, right? I had freaked out so much, I start taking my fucking clothes off. I get in the bathtub. I'm freaking out.
Bruh.
I grab a little washcloth from the fucking the towel rack.
Yeah.
And I put it over my junk. And I'm like, bro, I am dying. You have to come in here. I need help. I'm fucking dying. He comes in there and he's like, oh shit.
Oh, damn.
He's like, I'm going to tell homeboy that you're not okay.
You are Nikki.
Yeah. And so he goes and tells him. He leaves, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
I'm in the bathroom freaking out. Jack comes in there. I am butt ass naked. All I have is a washcloth covering my junk. And he's holding my hand, dude, for like an hour. And he's like, "You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine." Right, it's fucking embarrassing to talk about. But
he was like life.
He was fucking the greatest homie for that. Yeah.
What a dude, Jack. Yeah. What a guy.
Fuck yeah.
What a fucking dude.
But ever since that day.
You're done. You're
like, I've smoked like 3 times since then. Just a little bit. I even bought shitty, dirt-ass weed on purpose.
Yeah.
To smoke just a little bit to see... And I can't fucking do it, man.
Hey, to each their own, bro. I mean, like, like I said, I was the same. I've done, like I said, I've done my little here and there.
Yep.
I've been crossfaded before after all that.
Me too. I did that once, and I was like, you know what? I feel all right because you don't focus on it. You're chill. Everything's good.
Yeah.
I've done that a couple times. I'd say since that day in 2015, which it was New Year's Eve, so pretty much beginning of 2016.
What if it's the mirror? What if it's not the weed at all? What if it's nothing like that? It was just like, dude, there's a dimension that you have hold of.
I've had every thought under the sun about this, man. I can't even look at myself in the mirror half the time, dude. I'm like freaking the fuck out.
My hair's fine. I don't need
it's like PTSD like a motherfucker, dude.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
I don't like New Year's Eve anymore.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So, I don't like the 806 anymore.
I had a little bit of like almost a little bit of a meltdown one time after all that shit, and they were talking about their body count. When some homie walks in, I'm already stoned as fuck, and they're talking about their body count, how many people they fucked or whatever.
Right.
And a homie walks in, they're like, "How many of you had?" And he goes, 3. And then they're like, "Wait, what?" And he goes, "Nothing, never mind." And when he said that, I was like, I broke the matrix. What number? Because my mind forgot about the body count thing, and I was like, "What number did you say, bro?" And they're like, "No." He's like, "Don't worry about the number. Don't worry about it." I'm like, "What number are you?"
This is important.
Yeah, it's important, bro. What number are you, dude? And then I start thinking about what number am I?
42.
I was like, what number is this? And then I was like, yeah, the Matrix is out for me. I've broke the system. Like I've done the whole fucking spiel, man. Like, and it comes to me where it's like, maybe it was because of the spice, because I was really heavy on this. I smoked spice before I smoked weed, which was really stupid of me, but I smoked
I smoked that salvia before I smoked weed.
Yeah. Man, what are we, like, the same?
I don't know.
We're almost the same. We're, like, real close. We're going to be fucking... but this fucking thing, dude. Maybe it's my foot. Anyway. But, yeah, that's crazy, man. That's a crazy-ass story. I appreciate you fucking spilling it out on YouTube,
Yeah,
dude.
It's crazy because a lot of people only know me as this version of myself. But there was 20 years before that where I was a totally different person.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Everybody's like... And that's the thing, too, is, like, people talk to me and I'm like, yeah, I smoked spice before. And they're like, you smoke spice? That's fucking gross. And I'm like, dude, it was the best fucking high I've ever had in my life. Don't do drugs, kids. And that drug is bad. People have died on that stuff. But also... It was fun.
Rat poison or whatever they're spraying it with.
Yeah, it was.
I've seen some friends in high school smoke that shit, dude.
Yeah.
I had a buddy smoke that on lunch in high school, and
eat someone's face off.
Well, he went across the street to McDonald's right after he smoked it.
Yeah.
And when he was coming back across the street, he had a complete meltdown in the middle of Western Street.
Oh, nice.
We had to pick him up and drag him off of Western Street. Traffic was stopped.
Yeah.
It was fucked up. That was when I was a little straight edge kid, and I was like,
dude,
drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad. Go to church. Come to youth with us on Wednesday.
I was a little bit that kid.
Yeah, no, I was too, bro. That was me, bro. Like, I mean, I've done, like, whenever I got into high school, that's when my bad side came out, but I was the youth kid. I played drums for my church since I was 6, bro.
Right.
I was the Jesus freak, dude. You know, I was a goth for sure, but I was like, God loves goths, dude. It's fine.
Hell yeah.
Come to church, bro. We'll take you in. But then the church fucked me over, and now I hate churches.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, we're on the
Never fucked me over, but
bars.
Yeah, same page.
Yeah, churches are evil.
Yes, I agree.
Fuck you, Copeland. No, I'm just kidding. But not really. I'm not kidding for real. Man, that was a deep ass fucking convo right off the bat, dude.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Hell
man,
yeah.
how are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. There was actually a point in time that shit happened when. So it was December of 2015.
Yeah.
It was a month before I turned 20. And so I know a lot of people my age, they were getting fucked up in middle school and high school.
I got the pistol right and let it be what they want, let it flow on the beat as instead of me. Wickedly deceiving fiends, just like amphetamines and Adderalls up in your system, just like bubu wanna be. Yeah. I got the pistol right and let it be what they want, let it flow on the beat as instead of me. Wickedly deceiving fiends, just like amphetamines and Adderalls up in your system, just like bubu wanna be.
Keep trying to deceive me like I don't see a genius. I don't hustle cause I want it, hustle cause I need it. Keep it real, I knew my worth since birth, so it's only right a nigga been chasing dreams since a fetus. And you know who the team is, you can't beat us. Rappers think they nice but can't see me like John Cena. I'm in the stool recording this shit with my feet up. Need a bad mama cedar to suck me until I freeze up. He's up, but that boy going down in history. Still the greatest that you ever heard, it's not a mystery. I've been at hella bitches ever since the elementary. I know these niggas plotting, but I never let them get to me. I let them niggas think I'm clueless. Keep it real with you, my boy, I peep your every movement. Really, I'm a genius, but I let you think I'm stupid. Nigga, that's the art of war.
Yeah. I got the pistol right and let it be what they want, let it flow on the beat as instead of me. Wickedly deceiving fiends, just like amphetamines and Adderalls up in your system, just like bubu wanna be. Yeah. I got the pistol right and let it be what they want, let it flow on the beat as instead of me. Wickedly deceiving fiends, just like amphetamines and Adderalls up in your system, just like bubu wanna be.
We leave him open, sun soaking while his brain swollen, lungs keep choking, looking like a homeless body slump, loathing and coldness, hoping for an exit, but you know it's a possible moment. Yeah, you know I'm trying to get rid of you, it's pitiful. Look at all the fucked up shit that us niggas do. How we continue down this motherfucking ritual. Yeah, I just wanna sit back in the shaded pool as I can encounter my motherfucking residuals.
School, drinking when they were 13, and I was never that kid for whatever reason.
Well,
there was a long period of time in high school where all my friends were doing that, and like I was saying, I was the straight edge kid. I was so against it. I was basically your fucking Jesus freak that preaches down your throat, but I was like that about drugs and alcohol. I was like, fuck that, you're stupid if you get high. You know, my whole family stoners fucking since I was born, way before I was born.
Yeah.
That's just been in my life the whole time.
Yeah, but it gives you a bad taste in your mouth anyway, because you've seen the bad side of all that, the dark side of the moon.
Not even. I don't know why. You
just wanted to be edgy.
I guess, yeah. Not be.
You wanted to be the
go
edgy,
against the norm.
Yeah, you wanted to go against the norm that you already knew. So you're like, I can't be a pothead.
I have to be a good kid. That's the norm. That's like the opposite of most people. That's funny. I've never thought about it like that. But yeah, that was pretty much it. So when I was 19, I had been smoking for like a year and a half, and a lot of my friends were like, "You went from being the anti-weed guy to like smoking an ounce in 3 days. You went from 0 to 100." And I'm like, I mean, I guess I did, you know.
I have a tolerance. What do you want me to say?
I guess that's how it happened. And so when I was smoking all the time and then that fucking brownie incident happened, I was like, obviously I need to chill out, fucking be sober or whatever, because I wasn't into drinking.
Right.
And I remember I was 20 years old and I had a buddy buy me a 6-pack of Shiner. And I locked myself in my bathroom, in my taking a bath overnight one day, and I drank this 6-pack. And this is me never really drinking beer in my life.
You let loose. You were taking a bath, dude?
Yep.
You're like, fuck this.
Yeah. In the same bathroom I freaked out on that brownie.
No shit.
It was kind of like a conquer your demons feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, you're going to face this shit. You're going to get fucked up in this bathroom, and you're going to be okay. And sure enough, I drink this 6-pack, and after the first beer, I'm like, it doesn't taste so bad. You know? I'm like, it's not bad. It's an acquired taste, I guess.
Right, right.
I drink all 6 beers, and I am trash 6 ways from Sunday. I'd never really drank.
Oh
before.
yeah, so a 6-pack to a regular Joe Schmo. Yeah. And it's a dark beer too, so you're fucked.
I was fucked up, but the next day I didn't have a hangover. I didn't throw up, and I would say from there on I was like, okay, drinking's my thing, and I was 0 to 100 on drinking. And I was drinking all the time, and I turned 21, and I was just fucking drinking, and then I got in my own head about drinking.
Oh no!
And I got drunk one time, and I freaked out, and I was like, no, this is not another weed situation. I'm like, get out of your own head, and I chilled. Yeah. Now I'm good. I can drink. I'm
right.
Obviously, but
yeah. Whenever I figured out that I could day drink, it was over, dude. When you come to a realization where you don't have to drink at night, man.
Yeah.
You can drink during the day. Who gives a fuck? I'm like, bro.
Yeah. Day drinking is the shit.
Day drinking is the fucking shit, bro.
I used to day drink for real when I was like 20. And when I was like 14, 13, 12, the thing was, nobody had cars or anything.
Yeah.
You get your parents to go drop you off at the mall. You stay there for 12 fucking hours doing God knows what at the mall. Right. There ain't shit else to do in this town. And that was my shit. And I remember day drinking for the first time when I was like 20. And I went to the mall by myself, day drunk, and I was like, this is the best time I've ever had.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And now I'm like almost 27, and I'm like, thinking about drinking and going to the mall makes me want to throw up. Fuck them all.
Dude, I had a newspaper job before this, and it was at night. So like I would do night shift and shit. Like I was night shift for fucking 8 years, dude. From Sunday to Sunday. Like I was that type of guy where I was like, I love the newspaper. I love working the newspaper. You fucking nocturnal? Dude, I'm nocturnal as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I feel you.
I fucking love the night. But I would wake up at 2 or 3 in the afternoon and be like,
well, that's when your day starts.
Yeah,
man.
I'm like, I'm kind of, but it's funny because that's my day starts, but I'm like, I'm kind of thirsty. So I'll go to the store at 2 and be like, you know what, fuck it, I'll get like a tall boy, and then it turns into a fucking bottle. I'm like, it's kind of nice being fucked up at 6 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So I got used to that shit, and I kind of liked it because I also had like a little day job. It was like a bullshit little. I was trying to get my money up, so I was doing the newspaper, and then I would go to a little grocery store and clean their floors.
Oh, okay.
And maybe I was drunk doing that job. Maybe I wasn't. But when I was doing that job, I had a lot of fun.
Right.
Let me just say that. I had a lot of fun, dude.
I have also had a lot of fun at some jobs.
Dude, it was just like at the grocery store, like pushing my fucking cleaner. I was listening to music, watching whatever.
You're in your own world.
I was in my own fucking world. I knew I smelled like something, but I was like, fuck him. If I get fired, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Right. It was the cool, like, my life was a little cool back then, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm just a fucking podcaster doing bullshit. Working at a fucking pet store.
Dude, that's the life, though, man.
It is. It's just, I wish I got paid a little more. I wish everybody got paid more. That's the thing with me, is I just wish the whole world just got paid the same. Like, everybody got paid the same.
I think we're like one of 12 or 13 states that still have $7.25 as a minimum wage.
So like, we're not going to move it. Like, fuck you, dude.
Well, my wife was telling her family the other day, you know, they're, I wouldn't say well off, but they're, you know, they do decent. They don't really struggle.
Right.
And she was telling them, she's like, do you know a carton of fucking eggs costs more than half my hourly wage? And they just didn't acknowledge that
they
she
don't
said
think
that.
about that shit,
and
bro.
I'm like, dude, inflation, man.
Yeah.
It costs so much now, man.
Are you on TikTok?
Yes.
You like watching the videos and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that Southern dad be like, the Southern dad, he's like, he's just that guy that wears a fucking pillow over his stomach, and he pretends to be a Southern dad. He's like, really? There was this one that was like, oh, these school supplies are getting outrageous. He's like, 8 boxes of tissue. How many noses am I gonna have to clean? And then he goes down the line. He goes, 4 brand new tires. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. And but that's how it is, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like I go to the Walmart and I pay for 4 brand new fucking tires on that shit, bro.
Totally.
That's insane right now.
It is fucking crazy. Our rent got raised by $50, which we had cheap fucking rent to begin with. I'm not gonna lie. I live way the fuck out there, out of town, so I had cheap
In
rent.
the ghetto.
Yeah, Elvis. Yeah,
Bumfuck Egypt, bro.
yeah, no, for real. And I live out there by Tyson. Way the fuck.
Oh yeah.
And it's cheap, but you make up for it in your commute. Because I work in Canyon, so I'm driving.
Dude, that's a long fucking drive.
I'm driving 32 miles there, 32 miles back.
Fuck, dude.
So that's quarter tank.
Yeah.
A fucking trip.
Yeah.
And luckily, my schedule is so weird. So I'll work 2 days one week, 5 days the next week. So when you balance it out, I work half the year. Exactly.
Right.
So,
you work half a year your whole life.
yeah.
No, half a year. You work half a year 1 year, but you work half your life.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
So, in retrospect, I guess I'm not wasting that much money on gas. It's not terrible, but for living where I do and the rent being as cheap as it is, raising it $50, it's whatever. I saw someone post just the other day that their rent got raised $600.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know if they were lying or over-exaggerating. I have no idea, but I was like, God, dude, that's the world we live in now.
Yeah.
Well, you can just wake up and have a letter on your front porch or taped to your door saying, here in 2 weeks, you're going to have to pay me double what you were paying me before.
Yeah, fuck you.
Exactly. What are you supposed to do?
That was the whole little spiel that I had. My fucking landlord got mad at me because my grass is a little bit too high. And I was like, bitch, it is a line.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, we're not,
this much grass,
it's this much fucking grass, bro. Like, it's not a fucking jungle.
So you say, okay, and you walk in here and you grab a pair of scissors and you go, you fucking cut it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, dude, I got mad. I called her and I was like, fucking stop harassing me, bitch. I was like, because even then I cut the weeds. I cut the weeds out. I pulled the weeds out. It was raining. It was like past few days it's been raining.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna get my fucking shit out to ruin it. So I'll pull the weeds out. I pulled the weeds out, and I got a fucking violation on my door. I was like, for what? And she goes, your grass. And I was like, you told me to cut the grass, so I did. And she goes, yeah, but that's a violation too. I shouldn't have to tell you. And I'm like, then do it then. Then fucking do it. Like, you don't have to, like, you're just trying to find a way to fucking agitate the shit out of me.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
So
I got a notice last month about it, and they're like, if you don't have it done in 4 days, we're going to do it for you, and it's going to cost you $75. And I'm like, whatever.
It's so crazy. It's going to die anyway. Like, give it like a month. It's going to be fucking
I told my
gone.
wife the other day, I said, why don't I just go spend $10 on some gas, and I fucking drench this lawn and kill it all.
What are they going to do about it?
Yeah.
They're not going to question me about it no more.
Hopefully nobody drives by and flicks a cigarette.
Yeah, honestly. You know, that's a good idea, though. Yeah. She's like, why is my grass not growing? But you told me to take care of it, so I did.
Took care of it.
I don't give a fuck about grass.
Yeah. There's like a contest in my neighborhood. I live in like I wouldn't say bougie because it's not. I mean, it's a bunch of little houses and duplexes and shit, but it's like a community. So they're like,
we're watching you.
There are people there that take that shit seriously, and they have like a community like competition.
Yeah.
And whoever has the best lawn gets a sign in their front yard that they have the best lawn.
Here we fucking go. I'm
like, you can have a sign in my front yard that says, fuck all of you, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I don't care that my grass is tall. I don't give a fuck. I don't even have a fence. The fucking people that lived there before me had a fence.
They took it out.
They took that shit out before we moved in. They're like, you have to buy your own fence.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Like, dude, we live in the middle of nowhere. What the fuck? Yeah.
They fucking cemented that bitch, too, and they're like, nah, I'm taking it with me.
It was a nice fence.
Damn. That's fucking wild, dude.
They left the post in the yard.
I don't know if you've ever been to Hereford. There's a rich part of Hereford.
No, I haven't really.
They're fucking insane. They are insane over there. They have, I don't know if it's a competition, but they make sure that you know that it's somebody's birthday. Like, dude, I'm not even kidding. Like,
it's like when you wear the dollar on your shirt.
Yeah, like the dollar. Like they have like every fucking night. I swear to God, when I was doing the newspaper, it was somebody's house, and it was like Christmas. They would put out this huge fucking signs and these twirlers and shit. Happy birthday, Lorraine.
It's a fucking pissing contest.
Yeah, nobody should, like, who's gonna drive by? Is your friends gonna drive by and see that it's your birthday?
What do you think the population of Hereford is?
It's like 4,000, maybe 5 already.
Well, it's because they all fucking know each other.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit, I forgot it's Lorraine's birthday.
Fucking calling 6:30 in the morning. Hey, if you ever get a chance, just stop by my house. Like, roll by.
Yeah.
Like, why? I don't need to know it's your birthday, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I really don't give a shit about people's birthdays. Like, it's very rare for me to post anything about somebody's birthday. You have to be super special to me to be like, hey, happy birthday, dude.
Yeah.
Or you will not hear a happy birthday from me.
Yeah.
I don't. Like, you're just 1 year closer to dying. I mean, I guess.
Well, when you're a kid, that shit's important.
Yeah, it is important. My daughter, for sure, is getting a birthday.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But, like, with me, I'm like,
fuck it.
Just give me a fucking fireball and I'll be straight.
Hell yeah. Dude, okay, so speaking of Hereford, and speaking of the metal scene.
Yeah.
Bro. Hereford does that shit right. They got a metal scene, dude. Yeah.
Hereford does?
Hereford, hell yeah.
No, bullshit.
I know tons of people that are in metal bands.
From Hereford.
That are in metal bands in Amarillo.
Yeah.
But they're from Hereford.
No shit.
Yeah, well, dude. Abolishment of Flesh. You ever heard of them? They're from Hereford, and they're like an established ass metal band.
No shit.
Like they've toured the U.S.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude. They just played at a festival in Chicago.
Abolishment of Flesh.
A huge death metal festival. I hate being that guy, thinking that all people from Hereford know everybody from Hereford, but maybe you know.
If you show me a face, I will give you a story that you will not believe. If this is the band that if these are the people that you're talking about, and I see their face, I know what they look like, I'll give you a story that you won't believe.
I don't have phone service here.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah. I don't personally know these people.
Right.
By the way, I'm just.
Are they gonna be on? Are they gonna be on Google?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're like an established, relatively known band. They have 10,000 followers on Facebook.
Bruh.
You know them?
I know them.
I told you.
You want to know something crazy? They will probably never hear this shit. But shit, true story. Okay. I was 14, 15. I've been a drummer all my life. I've been like a drummer all my fucking life. I started when I was 6 years old.
Right.
And so when I hit 14, I was like kind of established where I knew that I wanted to do music. I just didn't know where.
Right.
No, I would say, actually, it was probably going to be like 15, 16. 14's a little too young because I had this job already. So I was working at a furniture store, and this guy shows up, and he's buying furniture. I'm the delivery guy, and I show up to this house, and I deliver his stuff. I'm like, hey, man, you have a band? I can, he had his guitars on and shit. And he's like, yeah, bro, like, we're starting this band up. And, dude, this was years ago, like years ago. I was like, yeah, bro, like, I play drums. And he goes, crazy enough, we're looking for a drummer. I was like, no shit. And I was like, yeah, I can probably do it. But at the time, I just got this job. I just got my driver's license, and my mom is super fucking protective.
Right.
I was still that fucking kid to be like, come to youth, bro.
Religious, yeah.
Religious as fuck. So he was like, dude, like, if you come over here, we can try you out and, see if you like it or whatever. And I was like, yeah, for sure. He goes, you gotta be serious, though. You have to be fucking serious. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking serious. I've been playing forever. Like, I want to do this shit. And so I go to their house one time. I got my mom to say yes one fucking time. And my mom, I think my mom went, or my dad.
Just chilled and watched.
And just chilled and watched or whatever. And then my mom was like, no, you can't do that. It's metal, and I don't want you in that fucking scene. And
I've heard it all.
Yeah, and they had my phone number, so they would text me and call me and be like, hey, bro, you're going to be at practice? Because I was so down, but I didn't want to be like, no, I can't. So I'm like, you down to practice? I'm like, I had to ignore him. Abolishment of Flesh, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so fucking sorry, dude.
Oh, man.
So I would have been that.
So
but,
I know two drummers that are from Hereford.
Damn, you know a lot of people from fucking Hereford then.
Gio Alvarez.
Okay.
Giovanni Alvarez.
Yeah. Okay.
Robert Ginn.
Okay, I know both. I know both. They don't know me, but I've heard their names. Yeah.
I used to be in a band with Eric Gallegos, Eric Gampick.
Eric Gallegos.
Long fucking hair.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, that's an old name. That's an OG name, bro. I know a lot of people from Gallegos and shit too. The whole fucking name, I know them.
Yeah, he's from Hereford.
That's wild.
He lives here and has for a long time, but I knew he's from Hereford.
That's crazy.
They got a gnarly fucking metal scene in Hereford, dude.
That's insane. Mm-hmm. Has to be the fucking herd or something.
Something in the water.
Something in the water for sure. Well, crazy enough, shout out to fucking Curtis Graham. He's a fucking rapper here. You know Curtis? Mm-mm. I didn't know this, but he's from fucking Freona too.
No shit.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite rappers here in Amarillo.
Okay. And what does he go by?
He goes by just Curtis Graham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tall Mike Entertainment.
Okay.
Tall Mike Entertainment. And
I'll check that shit out.
I didn't know that he was from Freona until like 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah, I talked to him and he's like, "Yeah, I'm from Freona." I was like, "No shit, so am I." And me and him are the same fucking height. If you see us together, you would think that we're fucking brothers.
Wow.
And I was like, that's
Small
crazy as
world,
shit. Yeah, like this, like Emerald, like I always say this, and I wish it would come true as fuck. And I wish there was people like me and you. Sadzilla has this mentality too.
Totally.
Emerald has a music scene, and we need to embrace it hard.
Totally.
And I know that we embrace it hard in like the country scene and everything, but like there is so much potential and so much art in this town and the vicinity that we can make shit happen for real for like the metal scene and the rap scene and shit like that, where we're not fucking playing at fucking weird ass kind of just danky fucking maybe not fucking weird ass garage band bars and shit, you know?
Man. Yeah.
I mean, how many times have I been fucking booted out of a fucking place where it was just too sketchy? You know, and it's like there is so much potential for the rap scene, and that's getting abused, and there's so much potential for the metal scene, and that's even getting abused. Mm-hmm. And it's like, yeah, we're down for like home shows, and we're down for like rinky-dink bars and shit, but where's the safety? Where's the people that are like actually 100% like down for this shit to where like it goes right? You know,
that's the thing is that, you know, I've been in bands where we talk about how we're the musicians band,
right?
Where our shit just doesn't make sense to the average listener, but all the other people that play music get it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I think that's the problem.
Speaking of, I want to say there's a riff in that fucking song that y'all do.
Yeah,
fucking insane.
Okay, hell yeah. We'll get into that.
We'll touch into that for a second, dude. But yeah.
So my whole stance on the thing is there is such potential and such a scene. I think that, and I don't think that I'm biased. I think that there are people that I know from fucking all genres, like silent.
Yeah.
Fucking Nicky Cortez. I went to high school with him when he was Nick Hawk.
No shit.
Yeah, dude. He fucking killing it back in freshman year. I knew that dude was going to make something of himself. So fucking good. Jack Thurman. Jack Thurman is, and I say I might be biased because we're close family friends. I've known him my whole fucking life, but I think that even if I didn't know him, being the type of person that I am, enjoying music like I do,
right.
He's one of the best singer-songwriters I've ever heard in
100%.
my life.
100%.
From Amarillo, fucking Texas.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people like that. A lot of people that I have even been in bands with where I'm like, you are a better musician than I have seen more than half of the people out there that are making a living doing it.
Right.
And you're just in a fucking town where the only people that care about that are the people that do it
themselves.
So,
and that's hard.
And when you look at it, it's like, yeah, there are a lot of artists and a lot of musicians in Amarillo, and a lot of them are good. But when you group that into a category where it's like, if you think that those are the only people that are going to show out to those events,
right?
It's not a lot of people.
Yeah,
you know?
People don't understand that you have everybody's a friend here. So like, I could say, hey, bro, come to my fucking show. if you're the only people that come to the show, I'm just preaching to the choir.
Right.
Because I'm an artist speaking to artists that already know the shit.
Right. Well,
and
that's...
it's nothing against you or anything.
Right.
It's just like, I want fans too. And I know that you're a fan, but like you're doing your own shit too, and I want to be a fan to you.
It's all a hustle,
it's a
man.
cycle.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the thing is I've been playing shows for like almost 12 years now, and you have bands that are the type of band that'll play every fucking weekend, and
Right.
I've been in a handful of myself. I've been in a handful of those bands where we're just fucking playing every fucking weekend, and it gets redundant.
It does.
I will say, 7, 8, 10 years ago, it wasn't that big of a deal. A lot of people liked that. They would go every weekend.
Right.
I had a cult following and a couple bands that I've been where we had die fucking hard fans, man. And now it's just not like that. Well, it's really not. And
COVID fucking hit, and it really hit a lot of the fucking this.
Right. But even before that, in my opinion, I will say that made it worse for sure. But even before that, there's a weird mentality that a lot of people here have that is, and I'm guilty of it too, I am, but it's, you support everybody, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you have friends and artists that you like.
Yeah.
And because they're your friends and your artists, you don't support them like you would being just, say, like a famous band comes through and you're like, yo, I'm a fan, whatever.
No, 100%.
It's a thing where like, my homeboy's playing.
Yeah.
I got something I got to do. I'll catch him next time. He'll be playing next weekend.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
And the next weekend comes around.
But that's exactly
happens.
what I'm saying is like, the first time I ever felt this was I did a fucking underground performance at the fucking skate park one time.
Okay.
And we literally rigged
Was that
everything.
your first?
It wasn't my first show.
Okay, I didn't know if that was the one you were talking about.
It was just it was All Hell Zero's first, like they were gonna do a music video, and so they made it into a show.
Right.
And so they're like, hey, I want you to fucking perform. They got other people to perform too. And I was like, yeah, I'll fucking do it. Because they're my homies and I like them. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dude, I'm down to fucking support whatever. So we did a little show. And I got done with my stuff. And like, it was all my friends. Like, I had my manager there. I had my wife. And I had a few friends to show up. And they're always going to dap me up and tell me that I'm good.
Of course.
But I'm like, I'm not doing this for fans. I'm doing this because I'm down for them, and that's what I do.
Right.
So when I got done with my shit, I was surprised when these two people that I had no fucking idea, these two people had no idea who the fuck they were. They were like, I like your shit, dude. Like, your shit's fucking dope. Like, whenever I came here, I was, like, surprised that you were doing what you're doing. I'm like, whoa, fuck. That fucking hit me in a certain way. I was like, no shit. There's a difference between that and fucking your homies coming to fucking bars and listening to you.
Totally.
I have.
Not to say that you don't respect that.
Yeah.
But
I have
Bucos.
Like Jack's a homie. Aiden Hayes is a homie. Like, he's my fucking brother. He'll call me up every weekend. Come to this bar. I'm like, dude, I will fucking try, but I know, and I'm not, like you're saying. Yeah, next week. Yeah. But I am an artist, and I do this shit.
Yeah.
So I know how it feels. I know how it is. We need, like I said, Amarillo needs to have this place for people.
I think, too, there's, like, a niche, for, like, especially, like, the metal scene. We're in a fucking town where there's a church on every corner.
Yeah.
A lot of people...
Well, y'all have had, like, a hard little rap there, too. I don't know if, like... You know about, like, I don't know if you are into, like, the politics and stuff, but I've heard that, like, the metal scene here in Amarillo has had a hard rap in the past of, like...
Oh, totally. I mean, fucking... Dude, I remember when I was coming up in the scene, fucking 13 years ago, you used to have Repent Amarillo coming to picket shows, bro.
No shit.
Literally. Fucking, this music's for the devil, blah, 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 blah,
no
blah.
Shit.
And... people around here don't play, they'll fucking a lot of people will fuck you up if you try to come to, and they stop coming to shows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you don't put up with that shit, man.
No.
No. Out of everybody I've met, every band that I've ever seen from Amarillo, nobody has been a fucking devil-worshipping heathen. You're a fucking... It's like George Fisher from Cannibal Corpse.
Oh, yeah.
He's literally fucking, I come blood. And then there's a video of him couponing at Target buying Legos.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like, dude, they're people, too.
Yeah.
You're not a fucking Satan-worshipping fucking heathen.
Which
You're
is so weird
also
to me.
a person that loves kittens.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, there's that stigma of people that listen to heavy
And
music.
it's so weird, like, even in this world right now, it's still fucking weird to me to know that there are people out there that are like, devil.
Dude,
Satan.
literally, somebody, word got out at my job.
Oh,
I'm in
here
a
we
band.
go.
Oh, my fucking God.
Dude, I hate
Yeah,
that shit.
I fucking hate it. And there's a homie who lives in Hereford. You might know him. Frankie Ortega.
If I would see his face.
Okay, I'll show you when we're
Yeah.
done here. He works with me. He travels from Hereford every day to Canyon because I
Yeah.
live right there, or I work right there on Highway 60. It's not that far. He is the only person from my job that actually was like, "You're in a band? Fuck yeah!" And he came to the show. He was so stoked. He fucking took a picture with me. One of the most supportive people I've had in a long time.
Right.
Super fucking dope. There was like my supervisor at work, so many other people that were like, "You're in a band?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah.
here we
And they were
fucking
like,
go.
"Well, what kind of music is it?" And I'm like, I never know what to say. I'm like, "It's heavy." And they're
Right.
like Metallica. And I'm like, no. I'm like, no. Way heavier than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And so I show some of these people our music video because we've only got the one song out so
Yeah.
far. And they're like, okay. They're like, you don't ever talk up here. How does that come out of you? Does that not hurt your voice? And I've heard that so many times.
Right.
Does that not hurt you to do that? I'm
Oh,
like,
shit. Okay. Oh,
No.
oh, okay. Oh.
exactly. Yeah. And I had my supervisor of all people was like, I got 10 people coming to your first show. We played Zombies on the
Oh, yeah.
13th, yeah, a couple weeks ago. On the 13th, that was our first show. And my supervisor's like, I got 10 people. We're coming. we're coming to
No
the show.
shit.
You know who showed up?
Who? Your supervisor. Ricky.
Frankie
Frankie.
guy. Yeah.
No shit.
One guy.
Hey.
And I'm not complaining,
Right.
but going into that situation,
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been here before.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
gonna
yeah, you definitely-
You're gonna
yeah.
say you're gonna show
You're
up.
gonna
You're
show
not
up
gonna
and then show up,
And
yeah.
I was paying attention.
Yeah.
And none of them fucking
Yeah,
showed up.
no.
And that's fine. It's fine. I'm not
Amarillo,
salty about it.
Amarillo's too big. Like, Amarillo is big. I'm not saying it's not, but it's too small for
Bro.
that shit.
Jack said it on the fucking podcast y'all did. It's the small town mentality.
Yeah.
It's way too big of a town to have that small town,
Yeah.
every church on every corner mentality.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, fucking don't get me started with all that shit.
No.
But
My fucking job's the same way. Like, they support me. Like, they're
surface
my,
level,
yeah,
they'll
they're-
support
yeah.
you, but they ain't gonna
it's-
support you.
It's crazy. It's crazy because, like, the people that I work with, they're my homies. Like, I literally work with 4 people. Ari, Braxton, Alex, me.
There's
That's who
2
it is.
Braxtons.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's really weird because his name's Braxton and his last name starts with a U, and his birthday's the same month as mine. So fucking
shit.
weird. So fucking weird. It's almost outlandish.
Do you go by Cy at
Yeah,
work?
I go by Cy at
Word.
work. Yeah,
Word.
I'm like, you're gonna call me Cy because I'm not gonna get mixed up with this bullshit. But it's just weird to me because like they don't support me where they go because they already like I'm not gonna show up. I'm like, be honest with me, you're not gonna show up. You're like, I'm not gonna show up. It's fine, whatever. But it's fun. It's funny because like I'll tell them my projects and stuff. I'm like, hey, I got a show, and they're like, hey, are you gonna play Jello? Hey, are you gonna play Who Down? You know, at least they're fucking listening.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
at least you know my fucking music's
Yeah.
name, bro. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh fuck, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, like it's even with the fucking rap scene too. Is I love like shout out to fucking Jeffrey Neurotic. I don't have beef or anything. Like I love them to fucking death. Jeffrey's like one of my fucking homies, everything. It's not. There's no beef with them at all because they run that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. What I have though is that they make these fucking Jeffrey Neurotic makes these fucking crazy fucking concerts happen. He just makes them happen. I don't know how the fuck he does it. Like he'll bring some crazy fucking people, and I'm like, bro, like they need to. Like people need to know these guys are out here. Like Scumbag Fred, like dude, fucking out of Detroit. Came over here to fucking Zombies one day. Fucking love the guy. I'm actually gonna fucking do something with him later. I'm not gonna say it on here. But and then when these things happen and we have ticket sales and like and I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a fucking dope ass show. I'm gonna perform my fucking ass off. It's gonna be fucking crazy. And then like 2 hours and 3 hours into the fucking show, there's only like 20 people here. You know how it is.
I know.
You know how it is. 20 fucking people, bro.
Dude, I've been on both sides of that token for sure, man. I've played to literally nobody 100 times. Yeah. I've played to a lot of people a lot of times too, you know. So
it's just weird because I've been there too. I toured with a country band and I saw 3,000 people, 5,000 people, fucking, and then I go over here and I do my own shit and I see fucking 10 or fucking 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so whatever. I don't know. It's super hard, and I don't like to be negative here because I want Amarillo to survive. I want Amarillo to thrive. I want Amarillo to grow and become something, and to be a music town that they should be because they are. Amarillo used to be a music town for sure. I mean, they have a song, Amarillo by Morning.
There's tons of them.
Tons of them.
There's another country song called like. I don't know who does that. I can't remember. Amarillo Sky.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking
Buddy Holly is in Lubbock.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
fucking. We have like 2 or 3 major country artists in this area, like this vicinity.
God, I can't believe I'm.
Now
John Rich, maybe from Big and Rich.
Yeah,
from
probably,
Amarillo.
Probably.
Fucking J.D. Souther, who wrote a lot of hits for the Eagles.
Oh, right.
Fucking lived here for a long time. I mean,
and it's like, bro, like, why?
We're one of those towns.
Yeah,
we're one of those towns.
Amarillo should be Atlanta, like 100%. And it's just where is it? Where the fuck is it at?
It's weird.
It's not fucking baseball field, bro. 100%. It's not fucking baseball field, dude.
It's so weird. I feel like that place could bring in super sick shows.
Oh yeah, definitely. If they just like let their fucking guard down just a little bit,
you know
and
what
accept
they need to do is they need to get Ginger Nelson's cancer-ridden ass out of there, and that might make some shit happen.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Definitely. I mean, even like Jack Thurman's and all that fucking Amarillo politics shit, bro. Like he's like really deep into that stuff, and
yeah. I mean, you know, that dude. I mean, we have fucking
history.
One.
To say you're not as great as you think. Thinking superiority. I don't wanna say it. I don't wanna say it.
2, 3, 4. We have 4 matching tattoos. Like that dude. That's
no shit.
That's my brother, man, for sure. I mean, we started making music together. Fucking.
Where the fuck did you get that tattoo?
This?
Yeah.
This is my first tattoo, actually.
No shit.
Happened the day after I graduated because I had graduation money. It was.
We find out that's the Lucky Buffalo off the nickel.
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
my grandpa, his name was Buffalo. That's what everybody called
Bill?
him. No.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Buffalo Bill.
Everybody called him Buffalo. That was like his nickname.
Yeah.
It's like Cy.
Yeah.
Everybody calls you that.
Yeah.
Everybody called him that. It was on his fucking driver's license, dude.
Oh, no shit.
Like, that was his shit. He passed away in 2013.
Oh, R.I.P.
And, yeah, the reason I know Jack is because, and he said it on the podcast y'all did, his parents had him when they were in their 40s.
Yeah.
So, my grandparents are his parents' age.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
my
yeah.
grandpa was best friends with his dad.
Oh, okay.
That's, we've
yeah.
been close since birth, you
Yeah.
know. And so, my grandpa passed away. That's like his grandpa passing away. We have this
Right.
tattoo. We just got this one done that I have that's in New Mexico, Zia symbol.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, my little cousin just passed away. He's
Who did that one? I know a Mexican didn't do that.
Allie Lyles from Music Box. Did
Oh,
this
here,
tattoo.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You go to New Mexico and you're like, hey, can I get to New Mexico? And they're like, fuck you, bro.
Right,
I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah. No, my little cousin had the Zia symbol on his arm. He was born in Amarillo, but he was raised in Las Vegas, New Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
He had it on his arm, and he had roots on the bottom
yeah.
part of the Zia symbol because he was rooted in New Mexico.
Right.
So
You
Jack
had to get
and
the
I-
fucking branches,
yeah,
bro.
we got the branches because he
Bars.
passed away. Yeah.
Bars, dude. 100%.
Jack and I have that tattoo from my cousin. My fucking grandpa, we have this tattoo. I have a tattoo on my chest that Jack has on his calf because my dad passed away.
Damn.
And so we're fucking
You're just
family,
like right
dude.
there, bro.
We're
100%.
family. Yeah. I
That's
fucking
crazy.
love that dude.
That's crazy, bro.
We started Edit Canvas together.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know
is that? What is that? Okay. Add a canvas?
Edit Canvas.
Edit canvas?
Yeah, we were a group a long time ago.
Oh, it's a band.
Yes.
Oh,
we were a
Edit
band.
Canvas is
Edit
a band.
Canvas,
Okay.
Yeah. He mentioned it on the podcast that y'all did.
Right.
Where he was like, we had 2 acoustic guitars and then a guy
Yeah.
that screams. That's me. It was everyone's favorite band, except I wish that one fat guy didn't do that. That's me. That was our thing, and
Yeah.
we kind of took the fuck off for a little while. We were like
Right.
16, 17, 18, and we had an EP release show at the 806, and we made like $2,000 in cash. There was
Bruh.
so many fucking people there. We've sold hundreds of fucking CDs. We kind of took over for a little while, and I'm not like tooting my own horn or anything.
Right.
We were fucking kids. We didn't even know
Nah,
what the
toot
fuck
your
we
own
were
horn
doing.
here, bro. Toot it. Toot
We
it.
didn't even know what we were doing at that time.
Right.
We kind of were just like, I come from a certain walk of life. Jack comes from a certain walk of life.
Right.
And we were friends. We were lifelong friends through family.
Yeah.
And I had a vision. He had a vision. And I introduced him to this band called the Bunny the Bear. Ever
You
listen to them?
introduced him to Bunny and Bear?
Yeah. I introduced him to the Bunny the Bear a long fucking time ago. And that was like one of the first things that he got into that
Right.
had like screaming in it.
Yeah.
And
No one talks about the Bunny and the Bear.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, they've come here a handful of times, and we
Yeah.
fucking opened up for them every single time. It was
What?
like a full circle fucking moment. Yeah. So
So they're going to come back here and you're like,
Maybe.
Pulverizer, motherfucker.
maybe. But that's pretty much how Edit Canvas started. Jack has his Americana, indie, folk, country type roots thing
right.
that he's got going on, singer-songwriter thing that he's been doing for fucking ever.
I don't know
And then-
why he keeps on getting on this fucking podcast, but I fucking love his.
He's
He
the
did
best.
my. He was. So,
the
the
wedding.
wedding, bro.
I saw the pictures, man.
Dude, I will. Let me tell you, bro. That fucking wedding show, like, my wedding was fucking amazing. Best fucking day ever.
Hell yeah.
That show, though, was fucking spiritual, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
Dude, if you were there, dude, we were sitting, I had a box of fucking alcohol just chilling right here. I had a fucking seat, and I was like, show me what you got, motherfuckers. And it was Derek Porterfield, Aiden Hayes, Jack, and fucking, what's his fucking name? I'm missing one guy. I'm sorry, but I'm missing one guy. There was 4. And they did acoustic shows outside. There was a thunderstorm in the back that was supposed to come this way and never did. But there was a thunderstorm in the back. You saw thunder and lightning and
out
shit.
at Mariposa?
Yeah. They started a fucking fire in the background, dude. Started a fucking fire, legit. And, dude, they were playing, and we had fucking lights on them out fucking side, dude. One of the fucking most spiritual fucking shows I have ever experienced. And Jack Thurman was a part of that shit. Fucking made me come, dude.
Dude, there was a show out at the Music Box, the smoke shop part of the Music Box,
yeah,
not the piercing shop. They have a little courtyard out there. There was a show. I worked until like 11 p.m. at a little gas station, and Jack was supposed to be playing this show, right? Well, this was like 5-6 years ago, I think. I got off work and I rushed there, and I'm like, I hope I make Jack's set. I get there, and I get there like moments before he goes on. And, of course, it's just him. Just an acoustic guitar, him just playing solo. And this fucking thunderstorm rolls in, right?
Dude, it's him. It's fucking Jack.
He starts doing this song that he wrote for his mom when she passed away.
Oh, fuck, dude.
And, dude, he's fucking in it. And, dude, he's playing, and it starts raining. I get fucking chills thinking about it, dude. I have a video. It's on Facebook.
Holy shit.
Literally, that makes me think of, man, because, like, it was just, you had to be there in that moment.
Yeah.
He starts singing about this deep-ass shit, and it starts raining. And there's, like, a part where he, like, looks up to the sky in the middle of the song.
Damn.
It's fucking tight.
It was
dude.
it.
It was a moment, for sure, man. But, yeah, that's my fucking ride or die.
Right. 100%. Jack. That's crazy, dude, because I've had him on. I've had him on once. Have I had him
I think
on
it's
once?
just once.
I need to get him back on.
For sure, yeah.
We talk a lot, so.
You can get us both on at the same time.
Dude, that would be fucking amazing, bro.
You probably won't even talk. It'll just be us.
No, 100%. That's what I fucking love. Speaking of fucking shows, how was your show at fucking Zombies?
It was awesome, man.
It was good?
Awesome.
It was good?
We played, and I...
Did you do your own sound?
No. Dave Trammell with Zealot Media.
Okay.
He threw the show.
Okay.
Okay, so what happened was, I see on Facebook that there's this band that I listen to.
Yeah.
They're called Discordia. They're like progressive death metal.
Yeah.
They're a 3-piece. They're super fucking sick.
Shout out.
I see. Yeah, for sure. They are from OKC, by the way. Not very
Oh,
far.
wow.
Yeah. There's a fucking tour flyer that they're hitting like 6 dates. And one of them is August 13th at Zombies in Amarillo. And I'm like, what the fuck? They had an album come out this year called Triptych.
Yeah.
It was on my album of the year list. So fucking tight. I didn't even know they were from OKC until I saw that. And I was like, what the fuck? So I see this and I'm like, they're coming to Amarillo? And I'm like, it's at Zombies? I'm like, who the fuck is throwing this show?
Right.
So I'm like thinking in my mind, I'm like going through the file cabinet. I'm like, who throws shows right now? I'm going to start messaging people. I messaged Dave Trammell and I'm like, yo, I see Discordia's coming through on August 13th at Zombies. I'm like, are you throwing this show? And he said, He's like, it must be a talent agency that set up the tour. He said, I bet nobody's picked up the tour package yet.
Oh, damn.
And I'm like, oh, so nobody's running this show yet. And he's like, no, I'm going to pick it up. And I'm like, no shit. I'm like, yo, I think we can be ready by then. Let us play our first show there. And he's like, you got it.
Yeah.
So we fucking played our first show there.
No shit.
Yep. And it was fucking awesome. We obviously opened because we'd never played before.
Right.
It was us, Trench Rat, Bear the Mark. Put them on your
Wait
fucking
a minute.
radar.
Trench Rat.
Trench Rat, Christian Van Oat, Stevie and
You know
Josh
what's crazy?
Klaus.
You know what's fucking crazy? I just looked them up today. I just looked them up on fucking Instagram today.
That is the best band that has come out of Amarillo ever, in my opinion. They are undeniably fucking great.
You know what's crazy? I think I know the fucking... Are they looking for a guitar player? Do you know?
Possibly. They have a guitar player, but I think they're looking for a second one.
Because, I'm going to have to look back. I'll get back to you. But my friend that does music said that he was in a band, or he started doing it, started to be in a band, and it was Trench Rat.
Okay.
And I remember typing that shit in. I remember today typing that shit in at fucking work.
Who's your friend?
On Instagram, it's like Nirvana. It's not Nirvana, but I have a lot of fucking rappers, dude.
Okay.
Like I felt like, shout out to fucking Lost Channel. There are so many fucking people in that shit, but that's where I swear to God, I fucking typed in Trench Rat today.
On Instagram, no. On Instagram, it'll be... Oh, no.
There it is.
Yep.
Fucking
That's
Trench Rat. There it is. So
you need them on your pod, bro.
I need them on my pod, dude.
They're some of the most wholesome fucking people I've ever known.
That's crazy.
So good. They need to be way bigger.
Also,
than they
I'm
are.
going to pause right now. Pause real quick before you say anything else. I'm a little toasty.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay. All right. That's fine. I'm getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, Trench Rat is what? Most humble people?
Yes.
The nicest fucking people?
Nicest fucking people. They throw the fuck down, and they play like 45-minute to an hour set.
No shit. Non-stop?
Stop. Just fucking getting it, dude.
You know what? But they play with you at Zombies?
It was them, Bear the Mark.
I think that's where I found... that's what I listened to.
Yeah, it was them, Bear the Mark, and then that band from OKC, Discordia.
Right.
And obviously, it's our first show, so we opened.
Right.
And we played like a 20-minute set. It was 4 songs and an intro.
Right.
It went great. We were super satisfied.
Sound was good. Like,
sound was great.
I am a fucking...
Yes, me too.
OCD when it comes to fucking sound, dude.
Me too, and it's hard to find in this town, I'll tell you fucking that much. Especially for
the
metal.
reason I say that is because Zombies, I don't know what the fuck happened. All Hell Zero played there with a few rappers and shit, and sound was shit. Sound was shit.
I have played there multiple times where the sound was shit. In fact, I hadn't even played there since they made it outside.
Yeah.
Like their back patio.
Oh, right.
So I'd never played out there.
Yeah.
But we had great sound.
Yeah.
Dave Trammell, he knows what the fuck he's doing. He's a good dude. He puts on for the scene for sure. He's got his own little production company thing that he's got going on called Zealot Media. And,
I've heard that shit. I've heard. I mean, I've been in the streets. I don't know them as people. They probably don't know me, but I've heard words and you know.
Yeah. No, he's one of the people that'll fucking work 12, 16 hours a day, get off work from working in the hot sun, and go put on a show for his fucking town and stay out till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Made that sound good though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, it sounded great. Yeah. And we were super, super stoked with our first show. A lot of people showed up. Great reception. I had people take pictures with me. It was
hell yeah.
It was like we were an established band. It was super fucking cool, man.
Well, the way I'll sound, bro, and I always say this whenever you hear a band or a rapper that is on my podcast, I handpick them. I handpick them and I post them on my fucking shit because they are good. They sound good. Their lyrics are great. Whatever the fuck it may be. Whenever I heard y'all. Like I said, I heard it from a sponsor, so I was like, definitely going to put y'all on. And I put y'all on, I think it was last week, with Eric, the 2-hour special. I put y'all on. I think that's the one it was on, or the one with fucking, what's his fucking, Slick Mouth Wayne. Either way,
I don't think it was that one because I looked that one up. I think you had like Indigo from Lubbock. You had
then it was the one with Eric.
Yeah, I think
it was the one with Eric, the 2-hour special.
Yeah,
and I put y'all on there because I knew that y'all were fucking great. And dude, like y'all sound is fucking amazing, clear. The recording, I don't know what y'all do to record, but it's fucking.
Check this out. I'm gonna shout out some people right now. So, I obviously just do vocals. My guitarist that we started the band with, his name is Dylan Taylor. I was in a band with him called Slumville. We were in Slumville together. I know you featured our shit before.
I featured Slumville before.
I was in the Chroma Leaf. You featured our shit before.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, dude, I've been around.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Chroma Leaf, Slumville. I fucking love Slumville sound. Math fucking rock shit, bro.
The singer of Slumville is our guitarist.
No shit.
Dylan, yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, man.
You're opening books in my head. I'm like, oh, fucking.
Okay, so.
No shit, dude.
That's dope, man. Dylan is our guitarist. He writes all our shit. We have Jeff Johnson on drums and Scotty Dabbs on bass, and they're both from Pampa.
Uh-huh.
I was in Ambrosia's Scheme with both of them with Chris Lane.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Jesus Christ,
so this
dude.
is kind of a Pulverizer is kind of a super group of sorts.
Right. Well, that's...
Well, we just recruited Chris Honesto, which he runs God damn it. He runs Rec Media Collective.
Oh,
he does music videos.
Okay.
He was the guitarist of Neon Graves. Have you ever heard of them?
Neon Graves. I'll have to look them up. I don't think I've heard of them.
They are like bigger than Amarillo. They're an Amarillo band, but they're big in like the metalcore type scene.
Yeah.
They just disbanded, and we scooped up Chris because Jeff, our drummer, used to play drums for Neon Graves.
No shit.
Yeah. So
fucking A, dude.
I was in a band with Jeff and Scotty in Ambrosia's Scheme, and then I was in a band with Dylan.
Yeah.
From Slumville, and my very first band 11 years ago called Buried Beneath the Shores. We were in a band together. I mean, we've been best friends for a fucking decade.
Jesus Christ. You have a whole bunch.
Yeah. So Pulverizer is kind of a, I guess, local supergroup of sorts, if you'd say.
So where the fuck did Panhandle Punishment come from?
Like I told you, I'm the name guy.
Yeah.
Pretty much all my projects I've been in, Edit Canvas, Slumville, Ambrosia Scheme was actually before me, so we stuck with the Ambrosia Scheme, so that wasn't my idea, but Pulverizer was also me.
Yeah.
I told the guys, I'm like, dude, I want a fucking moniker. Like, we need, like a saying. We need a, like our own hashtag, our own fucking deal.
Right.
And our guitarist, Dylan, he's like, dude, you got it. Just come up with something, let me know. And literally 2 minutes later,
have a dream real quick.
I'm like, we're going to be punishingly heavy is my fucking goal.
Yeah.
I want to be jarringly heavy.
Yeah.
And I want to represent. So
I'm
that's
like,
it. I like alliteration, so Panhandle Punishment it is.
Dude.
Pulverizer, Panhandle Punishment.
Yeah, triple P.
Yeah.
P.
So
pushing P, bro.
Yeah.
You're pushing P, dog. You're pushing P, bro. Dude, so going into, I was going to bring it back. Dude, that fucking... There's a guitar riff in a drop, I think, where it's, real high. It's like, damn. I'm not a fucking guitar player.
No, you're good, yeah.
But, dude, I was listening to your fucking song, and I heard that shit, and I was like, bro, shit is fucking so good. Because when it comes to I've been a drummer all my fucking life, and you can fucking fill me in. You can fucking do cymbal work all fucking day. There is something about fucking guitars that fucking get me fucking going, bro.
Yeah.
And dude,
it's like your companion as a drummer.
Yeah, yeah. So bass is there to fucking keep the shit going,
right,
and
rhythm.
It's always there, but. Guitars, bro, when you hear that when you drop that shit and you have a high note and you fucking, and it's, when I heard that shit, I was like, that's a fucking song, bro. That's a fucking song, dude.
Hell yeah.
Not to exclude like the fucking vocals, because the vocals,
Right,
bro.
right.
When I see you on fucking Instagram, on Facebook and shit, doing your fucking vocal works and stuff, I'm like, this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Because like,
thank you.
It was funny because like me being a musician and knowing like you're gonna be silly, you're gonna look weird. That's
Absolutely.
the whole thing. When you go by yourself, no sound, just your vocals, saying some off-putting shit with a fucking smudge on your face, you gotta laugh at it a little bit. But it's fucking art, dude.
Yeah,
like the way you do it, you're just like, I'm gonna go in full bulge and fucking just go as hard as I can right now.
I had to get over that when I was younger. I used to do this thing, and it's funny. It's like a stigma against metal vocalists, where they cover their mouth and they do vocals, and they're like,
oh yeah,
you know, that's just a thing. And I fucking did it for so long. And like 5 years ago, I was like, fuck that. Quit your fucking insecurity bullshit.
Right.
Take your hand away from your mouth. You don't need a fucking microphone. You're loud enough. Fucking get it. You're not going to be pretty. It ain't going to sound pretty. It's not meant to be.
But you are pretty, though. You're a pretty boy, dude. You're a pretty boy, dude.
Thank you. But it's one of those things, like, you just have to let go, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what I've done.
When your vocals come out, dude, I'm just like, bruh. What the fuck? What kind of beast is in that fucking tum, dude? Because my friend Eric, he does a lot of fucking vocals and stuff, and he does the same shit. But like, I feel like it's an art form, bro. Whenever you're on stage, you are the presence.
You command.
You have to command.
Yeah, for sure.
If you don't have that fucking face, if you don't bring out the fucking out of your fucking mouth, dude.
Totally.
There is no fucking way that fucking anybody's gonna come out and fucking
take you seriously.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. No, I take pride in my performance, just like I take pride in my writing or my names or whatever I do. I try to. I want to convey what I feel, what I'm yelling. That's what I want to convey. And if I'm gonna make a stupid fucking face, it doesn't matter, And it took me a long time to realize that. I would hide my face, or 10, 11 years ago when I started in Buried Beneath the Shores, half the set I would be turned facing the drummer.
Oh, no shit.
I was just 15, 16 years old. I was shy as fuck. I'd never played shows, and I didn't know what I was doing. Half the show I'd try to perform, and then I'd be too nervous, and I'd turn around, and so it's just a lot of experience, you know. And I take pride in my performance too. I try to make sure that my performance is just as good as the music. When I go on stage with the band, I want us all to be one unit.
Right.
I don't want them to say, the singer was good, but the guitars could be better, or the drums could be better.
Right.
No, we're a fucking band.
No, 100%.
And if you like one of us, you like all of us, because we're fucking in sync, dude.
Yeah.
That's what we aim for, So I appreciate you mentioning that. That's what I aim for.
Right, definitely.
I've been doing this half my life, so I've been pushing for it.
When I heard that song, I knew that everybody was at least informed that they've been doing this for fucking years.
Right.
The drummer was fucking on fucking time. I mean, that's me being a fucking drummer, dude.
Right.
Like, I'm just like, I hear the drums before I hear anything else. But even then, like, the drums was fucking, they flew and they didn't fucking overtake anything. And I'm not trying to pick your fucking song or anything, but
no, totally not.
Guitar was fucking phenomenal. The fucking lyrics were fucking great, and the fucking vocals were fucking awesome, dude.
Thank you.
The band Pulverizer is an amazing fucking band, and should be more so in the near future for sure.
Definitely,
100%.
So I got some news. So this hasn't come out yet, so I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
We just booked a show at Jake's Back Room in Lubbock. With Great American Ghosts, 156 Silence, and Hazing Over. It's a huge fucking tour that's rolling through.
No shit.
We're going to be direct support to that. at Jake's Back Room in Lubbock. This will be in November. But as of right now, the only other show that we have booked is September 2nd at Zombies. It's Bomb City Death Fest.
I'll definitely be there.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
It's a Friday night. It's Friday night, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be us, Creature of the Night, Bear the Mark.
Creature of the Night?
Yep, Creature of the Night, Bear the Mark, Trench Rat, and this band called The Dialectic.
Yeah.
Who I've looked up to for a long time. They're from Tyler, Texas. Super fucking sick. They're headlining.
No shit.
It's going to be a dream for me to open up for them.
Like check mark on the fucking...
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's crazy. Creature of the Night's going to be on that bitch, bro.
Yep. That'll be our second show. And the only other show we have other than that is the Lubbock one in November so far. So
hell yeah.
So we got that lined up. We have a new single and music video that's already done. We're just waiting. We're going to premiere it through Slam Worldwide.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what that is. They're on YouTube. They do, it's like exclusively like deathcore, death metal, slam type music.
Right.
And they premiere music videos from bands. You pay a price, they premiere it because they have 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. You're going to get a lot of views, a lot of recognition if your song comes out through there.
Okay.
So we got our next single/music video. It's called Rival Schemata. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, motherfuckers.
It's called Rival Schemata. It'll be coming out through Slam Worldwide. We're about to submit that shit, and then it takes a month to process. So,
okay.
So because there's a wait.
Right.
There's such a list. So
no shit on that one, huh?
Yeah. We'll have another single out in about, I would say, a month to 6 weeks. Yep. And then we'll have one more single, and that'll be a 3-song EP that'll complete the EP that we're doing. And then we're doing a full song album, or a full 12-song album, and that'll be announced at a later date.
And also a full band podcast at the MOSHCAST.
Fuck yeah.
Soon. I don't know when the fuck that'll happen.
You need 6 mics to do that.
Oh, no. Like I said, I'm upgrading my shit, so we're gonna make sure that shit fucking happens. We're gonna have a round table.
Yes,
we'll call it the Knights of the Round Table for sure, dude.
Get fucked up, dude.
There was one question I had left over. What the fuck is a spite?
Spite?
Yeah.
It's a band.
Spite?
Spite.
Okay, so you posted this vocal, right?
Right.
And it said spite.
Right.
But I was like, what the fuck is a spite then?
Okay, Spite is this band that our guitarist Dylan turned me on to fucking almost 10 years ago.
Okay.
They put out their EP in 2014, 2015. They just put out a new album this last Friday.
Okay.
Called Dedication to Flesh. It's fucking awesome. I've been listening to it on repeat.
Makes your ears curl.
Yes, absolutely. It's fucking relentlessly heavy. And I've just been listening to that nonstop, and I posted a video of me doing some vocals from that album. Yeah.
If viewers, if you want to fucking see some guy do some grunge ass shit by himself, fucking follow his ass on Instagram.
Yes,
100%.
the Pulverizer.
The Pulverizer.
That's my handle.
What's we were just talking about this on Lil God's Kid Coreo and Sadzilla's podcast or whatever. I am a super Christian core artist, like Christian core fan, and I don't fucking know why. Okay. This is the way I was raised. Like I Demon Hunter altars and shit like that. Like bro, like I was fucking in it. And I've actually I've definitely opened my fucking horizons to all type of metal. I fucking love metal. I mean, I grew up with System of a Down, and it just kind of trickled down to everything else. And what's your favorite fucking band right now?
That is a very, very, very hard question. If I had to say, my favorite band would probably be Greyhaven.
Greyhaven?
Yep. One word, Greyhaven.
Okay.
Greyhaven. They're a metalcore type band from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
They're fucking... On their Bandcamp, somebody described them as... It was like They described them as black distilled occult black distilled occult southern thrash from the swamp.
No
Or
shit.
something like that. They're so fucking dope. My favorite band for sure is Greyhaven.
Greyhaven. I'll have to look them up.
They have 3 albums. Only 2 albums on Spotify because their first album was like DIY.
Yeah.
That shit's on Bandcamp, so you can look that up. They're the best.
When you look into bands, like what is your favorite, or like what you like to listen to, what is the one thing that you tend to listen to make that band your favorite? Like if you listen to something, you're like, oh shit, I fucking like this. Why do you like it? What is the one thing that you go to that makes it your favorite band?
That is a tough question.
Because you are like the lead. You're the lead, so like obviously vocals, I guess.
Right. Lyrics for sure. There are a lot of bands out there that are really good that I even listen to that I'm like, fuck yeah, they sound so good. And then I read their lyrics and I'm like,
So dumb.
it's so bad, dude.
So trash.
Yeah, it's so bad. I'm like, how do y'all even have recognition?
Right.
It's because they're spewing nonsense and nobody can tell what the fuck they're saying.
Right.
And if they read the lyrics, they'd be like, oh, it's so bad. It's
Also,
so
I'm
bad.
sorry about the chairs. I know my ass fucking hurts all the fucking
It's all
time.
good.
Too. Hot seat shit.
I don't know, man. Definitely vocals, definitely lyrics. I'm a creative person at heart, so
Yeah.
you gotta have a good band name. But that doesn't say... There's a ton of bands that I listen to that are some of my favorites ever that have
Right.
shitty band names that are the best. Mr. Bungle is one of my favorite bands of all time.
Mr. Bungle?
Mr. Bungle.
What the fuck?
Worst band name ever. Best band ever.
No shit.
Yeah. So
Well, one of my favorite bands is called Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is the shit.
Bill Murray is the fucking
That's
shit, dude.
okay. You can say what you want. That's a creative band name. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I like how they do. They have really creative song names.
Yes.
Crank that motherfucking hog,
Oh
dude.
yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. That
Dude,
dude. Is,
they do. Oh man, what is it called? My life feels good, or I think it's I feel good, or something like that.
yeah, I know. What you're
Life
talking
is
about.
feeling good, or something
Yeah.
like. Dude, they do that saxophone fucking solo, bro. Oh, bro.
Yeah, they're
3 o'clock
awesome.
in the morning, bro.
That's one of the ex-guitarists from Attack Attack.
Yeah, dude.
Johnny Frank.
Yeah.
He runs that band.
Such a fucking good band.
So fucking good, man. Yeah. That's a good band name.
So what, Mr. Dungle?
Mr. Bungle.
Mr. Bungle. That's
Mr.
another one I'm
Bungle.
going to have to look over.
It's Mike Patton, the singer of Faith No More.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, they're OG for sure.
Yeah.
80s,
Definitely.
90s.
What do you think about For Today? You know how he fucking tried to kill his wife and shit? What do you
No,
think?
that's As I Lay Dying.
Oh, yeah, As I Lay Dying.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck them.
See, I'm Christian core, and I didn't
Yeah.
even get my fucking band name right. As I Lay Dying.
For Today is also...
Oh, what?
no, they're
No. For Today, you're like, say, fuck them?
good music,
Okay, what?
bad message.
Oh, okay.
Good music, bad message.
What about Devil Wears Prada?
They had good music, and now they don't. That is a band that
Wild Caveman? Or what is it?
Danger Wild Man.
Danger Wild Man. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I
OG.
actually... So, it was The Chariot.
At fucking Hillside.
No, it was
Oh,
The
okay.
Chariot, The Devil Wears Prada, For Today, As I Lay Dying, in fucking Jack's back room in Lubbock, dude.
Oh man.
I'm going to say it. One of the best concerts I've ever been to.
I don't doubt it. That's fucking awesome. I'd kill for that. Yeah.
Dude, it was whenever they performed their new song Mammoth. Was it wasn't For Today. Devil Wears Prada, Mammoth. They performed that shit, dude. I fucking came, dude. Hard. I know they're a Christian band, but fuck.
No, they're good. Or
Yeah.
they were good. Now
They were good. Now they're just shit. Dude,
That-
you know
that's my opinion.
you know who is good still? Holy fuck, I'm too fucked up to even remember the fucking band. Not Ginny. What the fuck am I saying?
I don't know.
God damn it!
Can we pause?
Norma Jean. Yes, we can pause.
Yes, I have to take a piss.
Yeah. Go fucking piss. I'll take a break. But we're gonna go back. Norma Jean's a fucking badass fucking
They
band.
just released a sick
Oh.
album.
All right, we're gonna go to a break. We're gonna take a break for a second. We'll see you later. Back on the fucking break. I'm glad because I had to recalculate my brain. I was like, I'm too fucked up to remember what the fuck Norma Jean's band was called. But dude, Norma Jean, when they fucking what was that fucking album called, dude?
The new one?
If they made a newer one, I'm gonna be surprised.
It came out like a week
Death
or two
Rattle
ago.
Sing for Me.
That just came out. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to listen to it because
It's so
freaking
good, dude.
all hell.
All hell,
Dude, the
sick,
beginning
dude.
song, bro?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Got
Dude,
me on some shit, bro.
They played here in 2016. It was the only reason I remember this because it was Jack's birthday.
Oh, shit.
July 16th. Shout out Jack Thurman.
Yeah, again.
2016. They played here with Periphery at
No
the
shit.
fucking rec room, way the fuck out there, and it was so fucking sick. They stole the show.
100%.
Yeah,
Norma
Periphery.
Jean's a fucking crazy fucking man.
Yeah, they were off the fucking walls. Periphery, on the other hand,
No?
I love that band. But,
Something happened.
yes, before the show started, the manager of the band, who I followed on Instagram,
Oh.
posted a picture of the door to the rec room.
Yeah.
This is in 2013, dude. 2013, 2014 at the
Yeah.
latest. Probably 2013 or 2012. I can't remember. One of those years. They posted a picture of the door leading into the rec room, which had a piece of paper on it with tape.
Yeah.
And it was like, bands load in at whatever time or whatever. You know, basically just letting it know because it's like half a Vietnamese restaurant at the time, Venetian Nights, way back out when the Rec Room was off of the Boulevard, East Boulevard. And their manager posted a picture of that and was like, guess we're playing this shithole tonight.
Oh, damn.
And I fucking tore that motherfucker a new asshole. And I'm like, you motherfucker, we don't get shows like this here because of people like you fucking judging us. And, dude, so many fucking people showed out to that show. Like, for him to fucking judge by a fucking piece of paper on the wall at a venue pissed me the fuck off. He fucking blocked me on everything.
Bullshit,
I was
bro.
like 16.
Fuck you. Yeah. What was their band name called?
Periphery.
Periphery. If you fucking watch this shit, bro.
Periphery is cool. Their manager can suck a dick. But
well, if it's still their manager.
Yes.
If it's still their manager, you can suck a dick.
But I will say that they played 2 songs and their drummer broke his pinky. And the only reason I say that, the only reason I give quotes is because they sure played the very next night in the next town.
Oh, yeah.
And it sucks because so many people showed up for that show. I had a buddy who hand drew a fucking portrait of the lead singer because Periphery is his favorite band. Gave it to him before the show.
Fuck out of here, bro. If I broke my pinky, bet your ass I'm on like 3 hydros and a fucking bottle of whiskey.
Dude,
do not give a fuck.
I can understand. If he really broke his pinky, I get it. You're on a fucking 2-month tour. I get it, dude.
Yeah, but
it's
if your drummer fucking broke his pinky, then what?
If my drummer broke his pinky, I'm gonna fucking tell him to go fuck himself. We're playing this show. I've broken both my pinkies. I don't give a fuck. But no, in the circumstance, if their drummer really did break his pinky, I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
All right,
that's fine.
Yeah,
but it really seemed like a cop-out excuse 100%. Because your tour manager thought it was a shitty venue, whatever. You know. Anyway, Norman Jean played that show and fucking killed it, dude.
Norman Jean is like top. It's Demon Hunter for sure. And I know, like, if you're in the fucking like Christian core, Demon Hunter, they've had like a little bit of a rough patch in the.
You know who it is though? The one and only, the OG, August Burns Red.
Oh yeah, August Burns Red is always there. It's always there
to this day.
It's always there.
Number 1.
So you know, you want to know something really shitty about me? Is that I used to go to Rock the Desert. You know what Rock the Desert is? Okay. So, I got to see Family Force 5, which is really fucking sick.
I've also seen them, and they put on a great show.
Yeah, they put on a great... Yeah. Dude, they had a fucking... What was it? The Family Force 5000? And it was just a huge-ass pad.
When I saw them, they were all in football pads, and they all had giant balloons taped to their back with each individual member's faces on the balloons. I saw them at Six Flags on a church retreat.
Oh, my God,
back when I was my former self.
Hell yeah. But, it was a Thursday, Friday, and a Saturday. And we went on a Friday, and Demon Hunter played Thursday night, right?
No.
And I went Friday. And I fucking missed them, bro.
So who'd you see? You probably saw fucking
Lecrae.
Hawk Nelson.
Oh, dude, what are you talking about, bro? No one knows who the fuck that is.
You probably saw Hawk Nelson, Lecrae, Family Force 5, Pillar.
Dude, Pillar is another fucking...
Pillar was sick.
Pillar was sick, dude.
Pillar
was like the Christian band for boat rock.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
And The Letter Black.
I don't know them.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I don't know them.
Hey, you need to fucking look them up.
I'll
The Letter Black, dude.
Yeah.
Letter Black is like Evanescence.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a female. It was a female. Okay. I will say, Letter Black's a little bit better than Evanescence, though. I know that Evanescence gets a lot of fucking heat on that shit. I get it. But The Letter Black on some new shit, bro. It's fucking good. Well,
disclaimer, as long as it's not fucking Flyleaf. I'm so sick pun intended, of that band. Fuck that band, dude. That was terrible.
And Skillet, too. Fuck Skillet.
Yeah, fuck Skillet.
Skillet's so fucking... I'm
going to start a new band called, like, Fry Pan.
Yeah. And just fucking tour with them?
Yeah, absolutely. Or fucking, like, Baking Sheet.
Baking Sheet or Cupcake Handle.
Cupcake Massacre. Yeah.
Dude, my favorite band... So, your favorite band was what? It was...
Greyhaven.
Greyhaven. My favorite band is Paleface.
Paleface is fucking tight, dude.
Dude, Paleface, when I fucking first heard them, it wasn't even like...
You need to listen to Spite then, because Spite's
kind of like
Spite
that?
was like Paleface before Paleface was Paleface.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Spite's U.S. Paleface is like from like New Zealand or some shit.
Yeah.
Some
So
Switzerland
gory.
or
So fucking gory, dude.
They're really edgy to me in a way. Like, I can only listen to so much Paleface.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, whenever I listen to their albums, so I listened to all 3 of their albums, and I knew why. So, like, I listened to one of their songs, and I liked how they sound, but let me listen to their album. The beginning of the albums are that fucking monster fucking somebody up, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That last album, though, that shit fucking got me, because I was like...
It's dope, but it's also like an hour and 15 or 20 minutes, and I'm like, bro, when you have a sound like that, you don't need to put out an album that long, in my opinion.
Well, now in this generation, for sure.
Right, especially.
It was easy to get away with a 60-minute album whenever it was like 2010.
Well, and that's
totally fine.
Dude, I am fucking king of long albums.
Right.
I am like a prog fan at heart. Like, dude, you put 4 songs out.
You put Tool on, I'm like, I'm listening to this for 4 hours.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. For real, that's me. But, so I went into that album knowing what I was getting myself into.
Right.
I'm like, I like Paleface. They're kind of cringy to me in some parts. The whole...
Right. And they say fuck a lot. And
yeah,
like,
well, he says, fuck you guys, what the fuck is up? We're fucking Paleface. Yeah. I get it, I get it. But for a fucking hour and 20 minutes, like, bro.
You're already done being mad at
That's
that
what I'm
point.
saying. Spite is your band. I swear to God. For real. Spite is your band.
You can't be mad for like an hour and a half.
You can't do it. You can't do it. There's going to be some puppy or some
kitten
kitten that
like,
walks by.
Yeah, a bird flying.
Life isn't so bad.
Yeah. You get done smoking your Black and Mild, and you're like, okay, it's going to be all right.
Yeah.
You fucking Paleface still going on. You're like, all right.
Yeah.
But I will say Paleface, that the way they do their vocals and their instruments is really new. It's really new.
I can tell you right now that Spite is about to be your favorite band.
No shit.
I swear to God. For
real.
real.
I will listen to Spite. It's just one of those things where, like, whenever I heard Paleface, it was the first time I ever heard not a lyrical scheme or a rhyme scheme when it came to what they were saying. And it was just him being so fucking aggressive to a guitar and a drum. And it was like, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. I don't give a fuck. And then it just fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit fucking got me on another level.
That is Spite to a T, for sure.
Okay, all right.
Spite is the most, especially because I've seen them live.
Yeah.
I am me, a fucking 300-pound, almost 6-foot man.
Dude.
I was scared.
Same.
I was scared.
Well,
I'm
literally 6'4".
I literally saw them and I was like, this is terrifying. I'm going to stay far away and I'm going to enjoy this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was in broad daylight at a festival. Broad daylight. It was terrifying.
No shit.
That is the type of band that I like.
Blood was raining down from the sky and there was no clouds. And I was like, okay, I'm done.
Spite, you need to listen to them. Their latest album came out last Friday. It's called Dedication to Flesh. The best thing they've ever done.
No shit.
12 songs.
Oh, my God.
I would say 11 songs because there's one little tiny minute-long instrumental interlude. But it's like 40 minutes long.
I love when bands do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
People don't talk about that a lot. When it comes to recession, or what do they call it?
Yeah, no.
Is it called a recession?
Yeah,
Theater?
Yeah.
We're going to take a little bit of a recession or whatever.
Yeah.
That, like, when bands do that, because Once Nothing did that. It was a Christian metal band, and it was called Once Nothing First Came Grace. Okay. And it was just an instrumental, and then at the end they did like Once Love Came Grace, and they were screaming that shit, dude. It was fucking... I miss that shit when it comes to albums.
Okay,
when there's one song that's like maybe 3 or 2 minutes long where it's just like complete instrumental, you're just chilling, it's vibe, it's fucking okay. I can clean my palate a little bit from the 4 songs that I listen to.
You need to listen to that Spite album, dude, for sure.
Dude, I'm gonna do
I'm
it
gonna
tomorrow.
send it to you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's like Spite is what I think Paleface wants to be.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, for sure.
You're calling your shots fired on that shit.
It's less edgy.
Was Spite? So Spite's been here longer.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
For sure.
So like, I used to be super hard in the metal, but I've kind of like, since I've done my rap and stuff, I've been so hard on rap and shit.
No, I feel you. I mean, I'm the type of person, and anybody that knows me knows that I go so fucking hard with music, dude. All genres, I try to fucking be into everything at the same time, and you just miss stuff. Yeah. It's so much to consume.
And it's one of those things, too, is like, doing this podcast and, like, trying to help the music game out and the rap game and shit. To be honest, I haven't listened to... I'll clean my palate and I'll listen to, like I said, Paleface or some EDM, like fucking Getter or Tara Reid or something. Yeah, saw, dude. I'll listen to something big, every once in a while to just clear my mind and shit. Mm-hmm. But, like, dude, like, literally in the past year, I've listened to nonstop, just literal... nothing other than underground local shit.
That's tight, man.
And everything that I've fucking, like, even like with Lost Channel, with the fucking people that I've meet and the fucking artists that I know and like everything, it's just nonstop, just their music. And I need to make a fucking Spotify account, or I need to make a Spotify where I just specifically put their music out, and maybe somebody will help me out or whatever, but it's just been long.
Do you have Spotify?
I have Spotify.
And I have Premium?
And I have my music out there on Spotify and stuff and everything. It's just one of those things where it's like, I get in this zone, and then I do my fucking editing, and everything's all by myself. So, like, whenever... At the end of the day...
It's hard to have time.
Yeah, man. I totally forget, like, oh, shit, I need to make a Spotify fucking playlist of all the artists that I fucking shout out, because... it would help them out, and it would help everybody out, and it's just one of those things where I've been thinking about it. I need somebody. I just need somebody to be like, hey, I made this shit for you,
I literally, this is what I do. 2022 Album of the Year list, and I have like...
100%.
300 albums.
I'm the same fucking way. Like, you can look through my fucking, like, well, I don't do that specifically, but I'll go to my fucking... right here. Watch, dude. That's all it is like, just fucking playlists. Or like fucking artists.
Dude, Manolith. They fucking support me hella on Reddit.
Manolith, I actually listen to them on Paleface Radio.
Okay, so I started posting my vocal shit on Reddit.
Yeah.
And Manolith hopped on there and they were like, yo, you're fucking tight.
No shit.
And I started posting little videos on YouTube, and they're one of the only people that follows me on YouTube, is Manolith.
No shit, bro.
Yeah, super cool, man.
Hell yeah. Shout out Manolith, dude.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm getting a little bit more, like, hype on Instagram, where it's like, I get, like, a follow here or a follow there on people that are pretty big, where it's like 13,000 followers. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Right.
Why are you following me for?
Yeah.
Like my little, small-ass little podcast that I fucking do.
Well, it's dope, man. There's not a lot of people out here doing what you're doing. And the people that are, they're not... It's like inclusive, you know what I mean?
Yeah. People who know you or rappers or...
Right.
Especially with the rappers. Like, and I talked about that a little bit on the last podcast, where it was like, rappers, it is a very hard and very touchy world.
Right.
Where it's like, you have to know somebody, to know this and that. And it's like...
Yeah.
When it comes to like metal music, it's like you have 5 or 6 fucking people in your fucking band, and they know like 10 fucking 20 fucking people.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking like just tentacles, like a fucking anemone, just like going everywhere. And it's like everybody's so welcoming when it comes to like metal music and punk and all that shit.
Definitely, man. I've been doing it for a long time, man. So I think my first show was in 2010 or 2011.
How old are you?
I was a freshman. I'm about to turn 27 in January.
I am 27. I'm older than you.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How old did you think I was?
35.
I have no idea. This guy's an OG, bro.
No, I have no idea, man. I'm also terrible with like resemblances, fucking age, all that.
Most of the fucking rappers that I know are fucking way older than me. Fucking
really? Okay.
Sad is fucking what, 34?
34, 35, yeah.
And then fucking Kid is almost 30.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And fucking Big O's almost 30.
Like I'm the Sapo and shit.
Yeah, Sapo is almost what, 50?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Ail's sick, bro. It's been here forever.
Fucking good, dude.
Dude, Jeffrey Neurotic, you know who Jeffrey Neurotic is.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
You know, they've been here for fucking ever, and I'm like, I'm just a fucking little baby over here, fucking 27. I mean, and that's what's cool too, is because like I'm actually introducing new G shit to OG shit, and they're like, oh, I fuck with that stuff, and I'm like, and I'm like in the middle, which is really fucking weird because, I love a lot of the new G shit, but like I rap OG.
Fuck
and like you were like how you were talking about like how like you know you love kitties and stuff like that, and I'm over here fucking. I mean, I'm a regular fucking white guy with a fucking beard, and I look like I'm Santa Claus, but I'm also talking about like your bitch fucking sucking my dick, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's just so weird to be like, it'll stick like, oh fuck, dude, I fucking love your shit and shit. And then some new G shit is like, hey, bro, I fuck with your stuff, too. And I'm like, hey, how about we just collab?
Yeah.
How about we all come together and fucking love each other?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's where this podcast came from. It was just like a fucking, it was like Captain Planet type stuff. It was like, you know, we can fucking come together. And we can, and also, I also like to talk about like how I like a lot of drama, too. So if you have a lot of drama, if you want to talk your shit, you can definitely come over here and fucking talk it, bro.
Bro, we could go another 2 hours.
Because I know that there's people out here that fucking hate somebody.
Yeah. There's some people, man, that I don't get along with. Right. But all I'm going to say about that is check out Pulverizer and check out our lyrics.
100%. Because probably they're talking about you, bro.
Yeah.
They're talking about you.
If you know who you are.
You know who the fuck you are, dude.
Yep.
But actually, you know what? That's a really good cut for the end. I appreciate you coming.
Fuck yeah, man.
You're done with your beers. I'm like,
I am. Unfortunately,
halfway done.
I should have bought 3.
That's all right, dude. That means that you have to come back on to get 3 and hear a whole fucking band.
Yes,
absolutely. You can talk our shit, dude. Yeah. Man, it was an honor, and honestly, it was fucking fun for you to come on this shit.
Yeah,
and that was our first time actually meeting in person.
Yeah.
And sometimes I really get kind of nervous whenever I meet new people. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm like, I know what I'm getting into, but I don't know how they feel about me, and then so on and so forth, you know?
Yeah.
And there has been multiple people on my podcast where they meet me for the first time, and everything was great and shit. But it was an honor for you to be on here, and I'm glad that we got to see a little bit of an insight on Pulverizer, who you are.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get the whole fucking band to get on here.
Hell yeah.
I mean, just talk more shit, dude. I appreciate you being on here for sure.
Thanks, dude. I had a lot of fun.
I know that you talked about it before, but let everybody know what the fuck you're doing in the future and what's going on with Pulverizer.
Okay.
And who you are and where they can find you on Instagram and Facebook and all that shit.
All right. My name is Noah Sarrels. I'm on Facebook as Tom Sarrels. It's a long fucking story. A lot of my internet friends know me as Tom Sarrels. Most of my people that I know in real life know me as Noah.
Now I know how to spell your last name for sure.
Yes, Sarrels, exactly. Yeah. I'm in Pulverizer. We can be found on Instagram at Pulverizer806. Facebook, just look up Pulverizer Texas Death. Should be found there.
Okay.
We're on
Texas Death?
Texas Death, yep.
Is that a new genre?
Maybe now it is.
Now it is, bro. Texas Death. I never heard that word.
Yeah.
I never heard that sentence
that's
in my
our
life.
That's our email, pulverizertexasdeath at
no
gmail.com.
Yep. Ooh, that's a new genre for sure. I'm going to write that shit
hashtag
down.
Panhandle Punishment. Throw that out there. We got a show coming up Friday, September 2nd. Bomb City Death Fest with the Dialectic, Bear the Mark, Trench Rat, and Creature of the Night. There's also a day 2. On Saturday, the next day, you can buy tickets where you can get in for both days, or you can buy individual day. I would suggest both days because it's a bundle pack. You pay less for more, so I would do that. We have not announced it officially yet, but as of today, we are on a show at Jake's Back Room in Lubbock with Great American Ghosts, 156 Silence, and Hazing Over.
Hell yeah.
And Obliterated, I believe, will also be on that show. So that'll be in Lubbock, Texas at Jake's Back Room on November 6th, I think.
November 6th.
It's a Sunday. It's the Lord's Day, so you should come out and worship some death metal.
Yeah. Fuck church.
Yeah.
Go to Jake's Back Room.
Yeah. I got tickets for that. Hit me the fuck up. I don't know how much they are yet, but as of today, they're going to be sent to me in the mail. So
hell yeah.
Be on the lookout for Pulverizer on all streaming sites. We have our debut music video and single Idle Curiosity. It's out now. It came out about 5 weeks ago.
Hell yeah.
We have our next one. You heard it here first. Rival Schemata. It's coming soon.
Bars.
It's already done. We're going to premiere it on Slam Worldwide in about a month. We got a month waiting list, so
hell yeah.
It's fucking fire. We just announced our brand new guitarist, Chris Ernesto. Used to be the guitarist of Neon Graves.
Fuck yeah.
He runs Rec Media Collective, and he does the best music videos in the Panhandle and surrounding area. So go to him for all your audio-visual needs. That's about it.
That's it, dude.
It's been a fucking pleasure, dude.
Bro, fucking amazing, bro. A lot of shit happening for Pulverizer. I appreciate just you coming on.
Thank you.
But, you know, we get the whole band whenever.
Absolutely.
And we'll fucking make it happen, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Having fun, doing shit, talking shit. That's all we do. And that's it, bro. That's it. That's the fucking podcast, bro.
It was fun, man.
You know me, Almighty Sai. You can find me on Instagram at almighty_s.i.g.h. And if you want to fucking know me, fucking show up on there. I am way intoxicated, just by the way.
All right.
Just to show you
Hell
that
yeah.
I can keep my fucking cool on fucking
Fuck yeah.
mic. And I'm fucking almost blacked out.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, we'll see you later. Till next time, go fuck yourself, dude. You fucking knew it, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. It was fun, dude.